Greetings, YouTube. Oh wait, that's your job, Brad.
That's my line.
That's your line. So yeah, apparently we have a very mundane show for you.
Oh,
Mundane to the extent. And this time we actually have Schmeckel over. And oh yeah, you have me. I'm back from my convention time.
He didn't get laid again.
No. You look, I'm at an anime convention. Mostly it's filled with a bunch of teenagers. I'm not taking any risks.
Man, you've been like 10 years without sex. Fuck some bitch who looks like she's 40.
If it's any consolation, I usually take my wife to me at conventions, and I don't get laid either because we're too busy.
There is that. You're usually walking around and all that. On the plus side, though, most people who go around to these conventions, they're always going around spending money, so they ain't got no money for the bar. But if you're someone there making money, well, at least you have some money to take someone out. But then I'm too tired to give a rat's ass. There is such a thing as you could be like the hottest woman in the world. I don't care. I sleep. Anyway, so Schmeckel, I know you're chopping it a bit. You gotta get this off your shoulders. Mundane Matt.
Off his hairy chest.
Well,
Yes.
I did have the chance to talk about it a little bit. Obviously, he went on his flagging spree, which is not okay.
Bizarre.
But
all people.
Apparently, he put out an apology about it. I haven't seen that. Don't know anything about that. I've heard it was very similar to who's echoing. One of you two is echoing. Here, let me try this. Okay, it's not you, Samash. I was opening Twitter this morning right when I woke up, and I see these Discord posts from Matt. And basically his idea is, I'm not going to let these guys ruin it for me. And when he's sitting there talking them ruining it for him, I really don't think he's realizing his responsibility in this situation. It kind of seems like he's not sorry for what he did. He's sorry he got caught. Also, Samaj, I muted you if you don't know that.
I did not know that.
I was trying to see if you were the echo. You weren't.
Okay, then.
Is it still echoing?
Every now and then, just very slightly.
Okay, because I've gone to my headset, so it can't be me. It's got to be you, dude.
If it was me, I wouldn't hear it. I wouldn't hear myself echoing.
I've heard myself echoing when it's bad enough. But yeah, I can't. I'm now the speakers are now going through my headphones. I'm on my mic, so if it's still echoing, it ain't me.
I'm not hearing any echo anymore. I think we're all good.
Oh, that's weird.
It will vary, I guess. We
I guess so.
Who knows?
But anyway, there's a list of people that Matt's flagged. Some Dame guy who I guess had a whole channel devoted to ripping on Matt, as well as Tonkasaw, Failure Accomplished, Andy Worski, Optic Decay. A bunch of people on this list proving that Matt flagged them. He was called out for it live on air. Mr. Medicare forced him to say that he was a soy-filled bitch. And apparently now he is still flagging people who make mean videos about him. Or mean tweets about him.
Yeah.
Apparently it is continued behavior even after it's been called out.
By the way, Brock, hey, thanks for coming on. We're going to talk about this for a bit, then we'll get to there, Chuck. Is it possible that he's using a bot? Because something tells me he's not so narcissistic that he's looking up every single video that has
Samaj, he is exactly that narcissistic. He has Google alerts set up for his name.
Oh boy.
Yeah. He is exactly that narcissistic and more.
So is it possible that he's watching us right now?
Maybe.
You know what? His name's in the title. There's a chance. Matt, as always, if you would like to come on and defend yourself, you entirely have that capability. One of you send him a link. I'm not allowed to send him links no more.
Is it because you keep pissing him off?
Maybe, yeah. I mean, I have to be fair, I have a Google alert set up for anything that says red robot, but it's more because I wanted to see if anything entertaining came up, and and that was like 3 years ago, and I never turned it off. And for the record, no, nothing entertaining ever comes up.
I don't know how to set up a Google alert. I didn't know they were a thing until I heard Matt was using them.
I don't remember.
It's really, really sad, in a way, having to know everything anybody on the internet is saying about you. It gets worse when you consider how he uses that information.
Yeah, I just wanted to see if there was any mentions of anything like I could go, hey, by the way, in Red Robot news, there's because sometimes the news will have the words red and robot will show up in something, and it's something entertaining. But after a while, it was just that New Zealand guy who does Team Fortress 2 videos, who's apparently quit, but his channel's still there, so I can't get my name. He beat me by a month.
Right. Yeah, for a guy who for a guy who's gone on so much about censorship and shit like that.
Oh yeah, fucking
getting caught like this.
Fucking goddamn it.
Getting caught like this and worse, thinking again basing off of the Discord messages, thinking that he's gonna actually recover from it. This guy might actually be retarded. I always thought he looked a little downsy.
Well, yeah, he ain't coming back from this. Or if he does, I mean, he's got to be real careful about what he does. I mean, look at this. I remember like hearing about Philip DeFranco, and now he was an absolute douchebag in the early days of his YouTube career, and then he sort of mellowed out now. I only recently got into him, and he didn't, kind of surprises me. But maybe, I mean, if Matt fucking learns from this, he can come back. I don't see why not. Yeah,
it's certainly possible, but I mean, Matt honestly doesn't seem like the type who learns from shit. I mean, look at his last thing with Cog, which was about flagging. He flagged Cog. I mean, he was technically in the right, but it was still a bitch move, and it was kind of like a little foreshadowing for this.
Well, what did he flag Cog for?
Cog had just taken a clip from one of Matt's streams and reposted it. So, like I said, it wasn't a false flag, but it was definitely a bitch move. Now it turns out that that's not the only type of shit he flags. He likes to flag people who are mean to him.
Now that part I think is annoying. It's like,
That's
really,
pathetic.
you gotta take some criticism. I mean, come on, you can't just flag them just because they said something mean about you. I mean, like my close circle of friends are always mean to me. They're fucking assholes. But I mean, I don't let it get to me. I know they're not like, I wouldn't call them my friends if they didn't, if I knew they weren't playing around. And it's not like I don't get like shit kicked at me for being on this stream. Like, you guys are fucking railing against me about me. Oh, you anyway. I mean,
well, to be fair, Samaj, if you didn't want to be ripped on for that, you wouldn't have told the internet.
Exactly. Usually, you gotta learn to take it. All right, it's not like no one owes you to kindness. Okay,
that's what lube is for.
Sure, fair enough.
Yeah, I mean, of course, as I occasionally post on Twitter when somebody says something, cries about something, I'll post, the little meme, Neosporin is for external wounds, whiskey is for internal wounds.
The bitching witch does have a good point. Here's the problem. If anyone gets flagged now, they'll blame Matt, even if he didn't do it. And yes, that will be an issue, bitching witch, but it's also one that Matt brought on himself. You can't blame the people that made what Matt was doing public. That's solely a Matt probe.
Yeah, he should have known better than to do that. It's the same reason like with AIU. I mean, everyone, if there's a doxing, they immediately assume it's him. I mean,
so it's flagging. We're now going to assume if you've been flagged out of nowhere, you've been mundane. You've been mundane.
Yeah, exactly.
So
someone pulled the mat.
I like to. I want to coin it. Coin it as being mundane.
Yeah.
That's just my reflex on that. Is
something tells me.
Speaking of being flagged and thinking it's Matt, how you doing, Lee?
Fucking fantastic.
So you and the Guardian both got hit today.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, Christ.
No, the funny thing was I wasn't doing anything. I messaged Tonka, and then all of a sudden, I go back to see Tonka replied, and fucking lo and behold, I get told I can't use my account. I'm limited for what, like, I think it's like maybe 8 hours left or so. I don't fucking know. So I'm like, oh great, well, what did I do to cause this ban? And Twitter's like, well, fuck you, I'm not gonna tell you what caused this ban. I was like, well, the thing is,
goddamn, who let this foul-mouthed child in here? Sorry,
Yeah, isn't she just like better Opal?
No,
Shut the fuck up!
No, hold on. It's like Sailor Opal, as in the swearing like one. I like it. So we're just gonna call you Sailor Opal, all right?
Okay.
Sailor Opal. Oh god.
I mean, it's like Pippi 2.0. It's great.
But no, so I noticed that a lot of MundaneMatt's fanboys like to report bomb anybody that mocks Matt, or
Which, by the way, I should just point out, if any of you happen to be any of those MundaneMatt fanboys, you know that makes him look worse, right? You're not helping him here.
Like, so I'm wondering if it was maybe the little photoshopped thing I did earlier of MundaneMatt giving Tonka the fucking button.
I have no idea what's going on.
Oh, MundaneMatt has the silver YouTube play button, and
oh no, I was
no, he doesn't deserve it anymore. He needs to give that shit to fucking Tonka, and Tonka needs to turn it into a fucking belt.
Yeah, I knew what you were talking about. I was just being silly because it's an I'm old joke, and I will never have my own button because I'm too lame.
I also outed one of his fanboys as a pedo, so that probably didn't really help.
Oh,
what?
It could have helped.
Oh yeah. Wow, yeah, that probably didn't.
What happened there?
Oh, Samaj missed the entire thing.
That's right.
Oh, Samaj, you missed our talk about our good friend Connor.
Who
I still haven't actually had a chance to meet.
All right, I've been away for a couple days. Who the fuck is this Connor guy?
Oh,
He likes to fuck 15-year-olds.
yeah, he does.
Oh.
But he got catfished twice. But he was talking to a 15-year-old the 2 times he got catfished, and there's the 17-year-old ex he apparently has, and there was another 15-year-old girl that he was being creepy with. She forwarded me some screenshots. She's like, "Yeah, this dude's creepy," and he was telling her that age is but a number. She told him that she was 15 too.
Oh Jesus!
Age is but a number that will get you put in prison for a long time. No,
I feel bad even saying saucy things in front of anyone under 20. Of course, I'm old.
No, this guy repeated the phrase, age is just a number.
And then he tried to claim that he was just trolling. He was only pretending to be a pedophile.
I'm just trolling all these multiple instances of me hitting on kids. I'm just a pretend pedo.
Oh,
Jesus fucking Christ. I mean, yeah, you gotta be pretty dumb. First off, you gotta be pretty fucked up, but you gotta be pretty dumb to go on and do that shit where there's gonna be proof of it.
Yeah,
but you gotta be really dumb to, once that proof is out there, go, no, it was just a troll, you get it?
Yeah, no. I mean, like if you're going to make a pedo bear joke, two things. One, you make it screamingly obvious that it's a joke, and then you apologize. That's how that works.
Brockus, give us your best. Give us your best. Brockus is a pedophile joke. Brockus.
Hell to the fuck no. I'm not even dancing on that one. That's a fucking goddamn it. No, that's not.
You know I was gonna clip it immediately.
I think poor Brockus is still traumatized after he was forced to read those DMs.
Oh,
god damn it!
What fucking DMs are we talking about here? What?
There was a very uncomfortable conversation. Me and Sinatra drunkenly set him back and forth to each other.
You guys made it better and funny. Me doing it in the funny voice I was trying to do it in, it was creeping me out. I couldn't take it anymore. I wanted to walk away, but you wouldn't let me.
Every time you tried to leave, they drag you back in.
This is exactly what happened. I felt like a good fella, but not a good fella.
Exactly. Thank you. I'm glad somebody got that. Oh.
I made him deactivate his entire Twitter, well, his main one anyway. So.
Wow. Just damn. What the fuck is wrong with people? I mean,
a lot of things. Within the same day that he was talking to this other underage person, he decided to start sexting her. I had to read that stuff. No.
It was a very, very uncomfortable conversation.
And he threatened to sue me. He claimed that all the screenshots I posted were fake. Yeah, okay. I mean, I only got into the catfish account itself and found all the messages that weren't screen capped.
And later confessed to Warski's fucking co-host that they were actually real.
Yep.
Oh.
And tried to apologize to me on another stream. Oh, I'm sorry for saying I'm gonna sue you. That there's gonna be a lawsuit coming your way. It's like, dude, I don't really care about your threats that are actually pretty fucking funny. Come aware of the fact about the.
Well, no, the really dumb thing is if he were to bring you to court, he would have to go. And these are the fucking conversations I'm talking about, Your Honor.
As you can see, I am clearly not a pedophile. However, these very damning conversations here show that I am.
Exhibit A, where I hit on the 15-year-old.
I mean, it's like just
take him to jail.
When you've been busted, just fucking drop it and run. Because there's trying to salvage it just makes it worse. You're just still digging.
And, well, no, I would say he could just disappear from the internet. But this dumb pedo motherfucker used his real name.
Oh yeah, he didn't just use his real name. He showed his driver's license to everybody in a.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Why would you do that? I don't give out my real name, and all I do is shit post.
That's a lie. I know your real name is Crimson Automaton.
Well, that's my slave name.
This motherfucker showed his fucking what made that happen?
He was trying to prove that he was in the hospital.
Oh,
I'm in the hospital. Here's my license.
What? What the fuck?
He's really stupid.
Apparently so. Jesus,
I really wish I could clip in at this moment a scene from fucking The Addams Family. I would just say it's him. It's the I am a turkey. Kill me. That's what he does.
We got $5 from Henry G saying, a leaf is a priestess of the almighty cricket. Foes quake when she cusses and tremble before her wit. Also, hi, LOL. Fakest, at fakest, and will hail cricket.
Hi.
Schmeckle killed the cricket.
I did. I murdered your god.
I
think that technically makes me your new god.
I don't know if the religion is set up with you kill with keep what you keep kind of thing.
It makes you the villain, though. I suppose you're that religion's Satan now.
Oh shit, that's even better.
Yeah, of course. Because just nail the cricket up to a cross and it'll be perfect.
You're the devil.
I'm sure he's okay with it.
Back to Connor. Do you figure it was him who flagged you, or do you think it was?
I know he has
somebody else.
I know he has an alt account, and I mean he kind of probably has a vendetta by now because I didn't intend to make him deactivate his entire account. I just wanted to be like, yo, this dude's a fucking pedo. But he deactivated his entire account after I was like, I brought it up to Ralph or Ethan, sorry. But yeah, so
name is Ethan.
I'm glad I'm not the only fucking one that does that.
And so yeah, shortly after he got to his little spat with Ethan Ralph, I was like, hey, do you want to hear something interesting about the guy you're quote tweeting? And so I DM'd Ethan Ralph all the information, like the thread and some more screen caps of Connor playing the victim, saying that his tard wranglers abused him and raped him. But they didn't, because there was a police investigation done and there was zero evidence they found to back up his claims. So
but his room was all smashed up and he had a small scratch on his face.
yeah.
That's absolute evidence, Leaf. How do you refute that?
Oh, that was so funny. I was like, okay, my dude, you're totally not a victim here. Like, how could you say that to me? You were raped when you were a kid. I was like, okay, well, I wasn't raped. I was sexually abused, but I also didn't go to Twitter to post retarded pictures of little tiny scratches and then say, yeah, look, this is evidence, guys. I'm using this for a court case. It's totally happening. It's totally a legitimate court case. They're not gonna take one look at that and say, yeah, well, this isn't real evidence. Bye.
And the best thing is, this clearly isn't just like attention seeking or something like that. He clearly did try and try and make an actual case out of this shit. Because there was the police got involved, right?
Yeah.
This dude is actually nuts. Yeah, I mean, he's got to actually have something wrong with him.
Yeah, he does. Well, I mean, he has tard wranglers, so I mean.
Oh, well, yeah, that would. I guess if you have tard wranglers, you have them for a reason.
What's sorry, this is a stupid question. What's a tard wrangler?
They wrangle tards.
Dongwave wants onto the stream. Is that okay?
Yeah, I love that guy.
Is it because he fell asleep on the last time he was here?
That's exactly why.
Oh, fair enough.
He snored. It was so funny.
I'm really pissed that I didn't just let him keep snoring.
You should have let him keep snoring.
Admittedly, that would have been funny.
I mean, well, we already had that night where we let Roy have sex with his bed when he fell asleep.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll be right back.
That's actually what I was there for. Holy shit.
Anyone but the robots in charge.
Fuck you fat monkey.
I mean,
now I'm in charge.
I don't know how it is, but I will find a way.
Hello, everyone.
What up, Dom?
Oh, hi.
Howdy, guys. Yeah, I figured I was getting kind of tired, so I figured I'd come on the cunt stream. Nah. I actually I have some pretty juicy Matt Mundane related stuff for y'all. Something I haven't leaked formally yet, mainly because Matt's pissed off fans got me timed out on Twitter for leaking all their Discord antics. I only stream on YouTube. I don't do videos.
Can you hold on for a second? We want to get Schmeckle in on this.
Yes, Schmeckle.
You know he's gonna want to hear this. You know he wants to know.
Yeah, well, let me set it up a bit. I don't know how many of you had. Let's see. When did you guys start doing this? 24 minutes ago. I don't know if any of you watched Toad McKinley's new video before you started streaming tonight. But he did a great job kind of digging into Matt's past, his Matt Jarbo YouTube account, his early Mundane Matt content. He found some pretty good stuff, like when Matt openly called for people to flag Anita Sarkeesian.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but I've been given something just a little bit better, I think. Well, maybe not better, but definitely unseen as of yet, and definitely different.
You back, Schmeckle?
I saw him flash up there. Howdy, Schmeckle. I was telling the others I felt a little tired, so I figured I'd come on the cunt stream.
Man,
Nah.
hey, if you fall asleep again, I'm not muting you this time.
That is fine. I understand that. The good news is I'm not drinking nearly as much bourbon tonight, mainly because I don't have nearly as much bourbon tonight. I only have
wonder
a little bit of bourbon left because I drank it all. So, I have found, or rather, I can't say found. I've been given by some pissed off. I don't know if they're former Mundane Matt fans or just people who infiltrated his Discord a long time ago. But they saw themselves pop up in my Discord leaks, and then they contacted me.
Oof.
And
You.
I have the original, what we believe to be the first ever YouTube channel that Matt has ever had.
Was it I'm Gonna Flag You?
No, it's quite a lot different than that. In fact, if you didn't know it was Matt and he didn't post, because most of the content here is like sub 2-minute updates for the website he was running, just sort of news updates. But then it goes dark for roughly a year, and then the last 4 videos are a 34-minute, what can only really be described as a manifesto.
Oh my God! What? Do you have this?
I have this.
Did
And
You have
if he and I plan on exposing it on Twitter when my Twitter is unsilenced in an hour or 2, but I figured I'd give y'all a taste. And if we do have one of my friends, you're not supposed to say internet friends anymore, internet associates, archived it all on a mega upload. So if he sees this, somehow still has the password for it and takes it down, we have it. It's not going anywhere. So I will throw it in the Google Hangout chat here. I'll just throw the raw link to the channel.
Did he talk?
No?
Did he talk about fucking the anime pillows, Dongwave? Is that what it's about?
No, this
Oh my God!
predates
No.
his.
Who's talking about fucking anime pillows?
Oh, yeah, I leaked that Matt has an affinity for pillow porn, apparently.
What?
Yeah, you guys should check out my Twitter. It's got some juicy Discord leaks on it, including a series of Rule 34 searches that he did. I didn't share all of them. I just shared the best 4.
Anita
Wow.
Sarkeesian.
And that one actually got a result. It seems that Piccolo is giving her his special beam cannon.
Oh, wow.
He didn't get any results for Medicare or Shu.
Or Sargon. Although, hey, there is speculation because he said Mama June that it could be Honey Boo Boo's mom, not Shu.
Not-
Oh. Sorry.
Irrational hatred.
Yep. Did you throw that up on screen for the people?
Oh, 1 second.
Matt's open address, 3 of 4. Irrational hatred. I guess that would be the website's name.
Yes, I checked. It is defunct, and so is the Twitter. Oh, I do recommend before you jump into the manifesto, go back a bit and jump into one of those irrational hatred updates, because he used to call himself something different, and it's quite amusing.
Does it matter which one? July 10th?
Yeah, I've only ever listened
Big Mac Daddy.
tell you which one it is.
Okay, so it doesn't matter which one I click on?
I've listened to the June 5th one, and the Spreading the Hate 2009 one. But I can guarantee he says what I want him to say in the June 5th one.
June 5th. Oh, here we go.
9 years ago. 9
Yeah.
years ago, Matt.
Can't really hear it.
Oh, can you guys not hear it?
No.
Very quiet.
Let me see if I can.
Making the screen bigger doesn't actually make it louder.
No, obviously it doesn't. I don't know. Do you want to just keep going? I don't know. There's nothing I can do about that.
Put your fucking microphone closer to your fucking speakers. It's the best you can do.
Does anyone have an audio setup that allows them to run speaker audio through their mic output?
I do, but the last time I tried to open it, all my shit crashed.
Ah.
Var said in the chat, Samaj, you fucking boomer.
Now, I would encourage your fans not to go either subscribe or comment or like or anything of these videos, because that would just tip Matt off that we found them. But if they must,
to be fair,
stop
his
them.
name's in the title of this stream. He's got those Google alerts set up. He's gonna find us.
Oh, hi, Matt. Your fans suck.
They do.
Is he in the chat?
I don't know. I just assumed he's listening because he has the Google alert.
Yeah.
Although, you know what? The kill
I'm
stream is on
gonna
at the same
see.
time. He's probably listening to that because they're talking about him too.
I'm gonna see if I can get this working. Brockus, if my shit crashes, be ready to jump in on the Cunstream account.
All right, I might just blow this whole fucking thing up. I mean, what? Yeah, no, I'll totally do that.
Leaf, I'm gonna
Yeah.
DM you on Discord. Oh wait, did I already DM to you the meme that Wild Goose made?
Okay, I have a question that I don't think anybody
Yes. Oh yeah, I just sent it to you on Twitter earlier before I got muted.
or asked, I think.
I can't.
a pedophilic, pansexual, easily hurt little whiny fucking SJW ass bitch become a Mundane Matt fan?
Speaking of that, fucking
I'd say shared similarities, but I don't want to accidentally imply that Matt's a pedo. Just
Well,
like
Matt
a
talks
lot
to
of the
this
other
dude
things.
on Discord. Matt talks to this dude on Discord.
Oh, he's not just a fan, he's a friend.
Ooh.
No comment.
Well, it's entirely possible they don't.
I can't send picture messages on Twitter right now because I'm limited.
I have a theory about that, actually. Now, it's one thing for someone to simply consume Matt's content as kind of a milquetoast source of information. Some people just kind of like that. But once this, now that all this is out and we can see him for who he is, it takes a special kind of person to sort of rabidly defend him, and not only defend him, but go out and attack others on his behalf.
You know, obviously the people defending him are the one that likes it when Matt puts on a strap on and fucks him in the ass.
Well,
Yeah, but I don't even think Matt could get that much action, no matter who he's doing it to. So, I have a different theory. My theory is that there's two reasons someone would be that big a fan of Matt. That they would, this goes beyond like the sympathetic fan who's just like, oh, he's kind of pathetic, I have sympathy for him. This is a special kind of fan, and it's either people who are so painfully sad and pathetic that Matt, who is by all appearances equally sad and pathetic as them, but has had this illusion of success, as Toad puts it, gives them hope that they too can be successful. And as long as Matt stays successful, they can have that hope. And that's why they are willing to fight to keep him successful. Or they're literally retarded pedophiles.
Well, I mean,
at least one of them is a retarded pedophile.
And that helps bolster my theory.
Well, you can be retarded and not be a pedophile. So I mean,
Well, yeah, but I'm not sure if the reverse is true. But I mean, you can certainly be retarded and not a pedophile.
But I don't think an ordinary.
But this guy is a retarded pedophile.
Matt Jarbo that much.
Yeah.
So you said it was the June 5th one?
Yes, that one will definitely have some good bits in it. He introduces himself. You can kind of get an idea if you're paying attention to the screen. Sorry, I did.
Hey,
crack that
Brockus.
bourbon.
What?
Brockus, check your DMs, Brockus.
Check the DMs.
Don't trust it. Don't trust it. It's from her.
I DM'd you, Brockus, but you didn't see it. So I then Leaf saw me in chat. So you can ignore.
Why would you send me this?
Did you send him what I sent you? You did, didn't you? It wouldn't let me send it to him on Discord. He has a filter to block not safe for work shit.
All right, so he used to call himself different. I'm just gonna let the first couple words of this play.
Turn it up a bit there, Speckle.
Hey,
That's as loud as it'll go.
If they wanted me to traumatize Ruckus on stream. and-
Okay,
and
hold
they-
on. Everyone be quiet. Let's let the audience hear this.
These first couple lines are golden.
This is Odin from IrrationalHatred.com, your #1 site for shit you fucking hate. Here today to give you our June 5th update for June 5th, 2009. We are back with a whole new lineup of comments this week, although I'd like to point out that there's not a lot of picture messages, which I'd like to see more of. A lot more.
He calls himself fucking Odin.
Odin of IrrationalHatred.com. I expect fan art of Matt's potato ass head chopped onto old pictures of Odin from Norse mythology any day now.
How is this is my speculation? How is it that Mundane Matt can actually get a girlfriend and laid and has a child? Samaj can't get none of that shit.
A lot of people suspect it's not his kid.
I'm not gonna do that.
I wonder why that is.
Yeah, it's probably not his kid.
I'm not gonna go that far, but it's still. I find it
I'm
highly
not sure
unfair.
that guy's testicles have anything working inside them.
I don't know that. You're not his doctor. You don't cup his balls on a regular basis.
And how would you know that, Brockus?
Accurate.
You do.
You think I'm faithful to you?
No. I knew what this was as soon as I came into it.
Damn straight.
Just a whore.
Now, in addition to the Rule 34 searches I revealed on Twitter, I do have the complete list. Highlights include Bernie Sanders, Alex Jones, and Infowars separately. Logan Paul, Australia, just all of Australia.
Now I'm imagining a Rule 34 of Australia
Yeah.
is getting fucked by a giant dick, like the country as a whole, just getting it in the ass.
I think yeah.
We've got YouTube. We've got Diddy Khan.
What? What?
I don't want to know.
I just no.
No, you leave the mystery a mystery. I don't want to know.
There are some things that we don't need to know. I'm inclined to think that's one of them.
Yeah, I don't care to know. This is ridiculous. So, sorry, I'm still grasping the whole Odin thing.
Yeah. So I'm kind of in the same boat. Just saying.
I
What was that, Schmeckle?
I don't know if it's a fuck.
You keep
Rick?
cutting in and out.
Spreckle is dead. Press F.
F.
That better.
No. I mean,
No,
yes.
keep-
No.
Well, say something.
Is it working now?
I can hear you now, yes. If you're talking now, I can't.
Yeah,
Oh my God! Thanks for fitting into the Gunstream, folks. Lord knows we're very professional over here.
It sounds like for 2 seconds, YouTube was willing to give him a break, and then fuck you.
Hey, Brockus, how did you like that DM, Brockus?
I hated it. I hated everything about it. That was disgusting. Why would you send me that? How dare you? I will never look at Pikachu the same way again.
What the fuck happened to Pikachu?
A lot of things.
I asked the chat if they would like me to traumatize Brockus on stream. I said press 1 if you want me to do that, and they all pressed 1. So I decided to traumatize Brockus on stream.
All right, that doesn't answer the question. What did Pikachu do?
It was a midget gay man, also a Mexican man who loves Trump, dressed up as a very horrifying version of Pikachu.
All right, you said you emphasized the gay part. I assumed it involved a penis. So,
No, not exactly a penis, but it's close enough to traumatizing.
Samaj, it's fucking 2018. Not everything gay involves a penis.
Sometimes it involves
Don't
two
be a
vaginas.
big.
And that's the kind of gay I enjoy.
Current year doesn't involve penises. Come on. All right. All right.
Want to see the DM, Brockus?
No.
Show them the DM, Ruckus.
Dude, that's one of those things that even like if Riley Dennis were to see it, Riley would just go, no.
Show them the DM, Ruckus.
Flag
They're
this
asking
shit right
for
now.
it. They're asking to see the DM, Ruckus.
That's fine. They can go look for it themselves. Look up gay midget Pikachu.
It's not gonna pop up under that Google search, Ruckus. You
How
got
do you know?
because it's a contestant on a show I watch, and it was posted in a group about that show.
Of course, Leaf watches shows with people like that on it.
I don't like him. He's kind of weird.
She's a virgin. That don't mean she's not weird and kinky. And I'm gonna go have a smoke. Dong's in charge. When I come back, we'll dig into this manifesto.
Dong wants to be unmuted.
He can't
unmute yourself, then, Dom.
Yeah, we can't. If you've been muted, that it's on your end to unmute yourself.
Now can you hear me?
Anyways,
Yes.
Okay, that was weird.
yes,
I didn't say I was muted, but apparently, like, I had to mute myself and unmute myself to unmute myself.
Yeah, that happens sometimes.
Fuck it. This is why I like Discord.
Google Hangouts hate us.
Was I
Anyway.
someone-
Leaf, you should have sent Brockus what I sent you.
Oh no, I did not. I sent him something else, but
No, but you should have sent him what I sent you.
Yeah,
Why do you do these things to me?
I send picture messages. But anyway, Chaos, yes, the person I'm talking about is actually a contestant on Big Brother. What the fuck is JP, whatever the fuck, or JC, that little gay midget dude that is kind of creepy and gets touchy-feely with too many people.
I'm so glad I don't watch that shit.
It wasn't porn, but it was a very traumatizing photo of JC dressed as Pikachu.
Mm-hmm.
No! I don't want to live
Ruckus.
anymore.
Hey, Brockus, they want to see the DM. Brockus, show them the
That's
DM.
too fucking bad. I ain't showing nothing.
Hey guys, I also have access to what is being called Matt's personal archive from MundaneMatt.com.
I will go and find Wizard of Coz's ball sack and show it to everyone again.
No! We barely got through that.
I'm okay with that.
God damn it, Robot. You're not supposed to be okay with these things.
Someone
Well, see,
donate.
the thing is, I'm not even interested, but I know it traumatizes some people, so I'm okay
Someone
with
donate
that.
$10 and try to force Brockus to show you guys the DM.
Hell no. There is no amount of money that will make me actually show the audience that fucking horrifying picture.
Hey,
No, actually, no, there is. $500.
what if I threaten to sing if you don't?
I'll just boot you. You know that.
You'll get kicked
Hey,
out.
hey Schmeckle. In addition to that YouTube channel, I also have the link to the complete archive of MundaneMatt.com.
Really?
I put it in the side chat for
Is
you.
there anything useful?
They want to see the DM.
I'm not going to sort through all of that. I have a job.
I have a
time to
life.
sort through a whole archive. People hand me this stuff. I don't find it.
Brockus, someone donated $20. They want to see the DM.
I don't think
Henry
that's
G.
enough.
I will. Okay, here's my.
They donated $20, Brockus.
Oh boy. What'd you get, Brockus? Come on, man.
He had
Is
follow
it-
me. I will follow back. I will send you the fucking picture, and then I will unfollow you because I don't need your fucking late night messages about how traumatizing that was.
Oh, come on, Brockus. You don't have to negotiate your way through this. It's not.
He said send it. Okay,
Okay,
so I'm
okay.
gonna send it to him. All right, and that was from Henry G for $20, by the way.
But Brockus,
Okay.
you could just show everybody at once, and you won't have to worry about seeing it again multiple times just to send.
Oh
it.
my god, it's a fucking Tumblr page. This Mundane Matt archive is a Tumblr page.
Yes. Are you
Yes, it
surprised Mundane Matt has a Tumblr?
Oh, who fucking cares? I have a Tumblr
Why?
Yeah, but
because I used to mine Tumblr for material, and I might start.
Same. Tumblr
Apparently.
material.
Yeah, I mean, I did like 2 years of a series called Travels in Tumblr Space. Come on.
If you
course
want
I
to
have
find
Tumblr.
anything other than his boring ass news content, you're gonna have to filter back a couple years to like 2014.
Show them the DM, Brockus.
There's a lot of text
Wait,
posts
wait,
back in
wait,
2014.
I don't know why people are so
He's
fucking
doing an
upset.
AMA. Here's one. Have you ever heard of the anime called Code Geass?
Yeah.
Sure, you
Yes.
may or may not have watched the anime. Not sure at all here, but I definitely has an intriguing story in which the main character is a teenager who wishes to change the world into a better place. I highly recommend it. Blah blah blah. Matt's answer: I'm actually not a huge anime fan. Although I did see and love the shit out of Full Metal Alchemist. I also liked Case Closed when it was on Adult Swim, and yes, I know the original title was Detective Conan. No need to correct me. So he's doing. If you go back far enough, he's doing AMAs of some kind, where people ask him. Here's one: Are you a witch? No, but I am a wizard.
Oh my god.
To be fair, that's probably the answer I would have given too.
Brockus, I want to see the DMs.
Shut the
Brockus.
fuck up! I am trying to do it.
It occurs to me that that you, young lady, could show the DM, and no one could stop you.
I don't know
But it's not
what
as
is
much
going
fun,
on
is it?
with my fucking Twitter right now, but apparently it doesn't want to load shit.
You know what? Before Brockus shows it, I demand another donation of some sort. I don't know. I can't think of an amount. There are a lot of numbers. It's hard to choose one.
Someone donate $10 and Brockus will show the DM if he figures out how to get
There you
to it.
go. $10. If he can figure out his shit.
It's not that if I can figure out my shit, that is not the problem I am currently facing. My current fucking situation is apparently, and I don't know why, but apparently Twitter doesn't want to work for me right now on the goddamn desktop. Why are you slowing down, you piece of shit?
God damn it. Leaf, just send it
Brockus,
to
do
me.
you have another fucking virus?
No, I don't have another fucking virus.
You get your fucking laptop fixed.
God
and
damn it,
immediately
finally
log
it's
on and Go
working.
back to those same fucking porn sites?
No, I didn't go back to
I
the same.
told
I
you
haven't
what
been on the
happened,
fucking
Brockus.
site. I've been using my imagination.
You've been using your imagination like a fucking pleb.
Don't worry,
Yeah.
Brockus. Leaf has a bunch of nudes out there now.
No, no.
Also,
She doesn't have any fucking nudes.
Oh,
Now
I'll put
everyone
you-
suffer.
Oh my god.
Pika, Pika,
Just want to point out
Pikachu.
she's the one who sent this.
That's not nearly as bad as what I sent you.
I thought I don't know. That looks like creepypasta material to me.
That looks like the start of a very bad porno gone very, very, very wrong.
You're way too
All right.
amused by this, Leaf.
There's your $20 worth of nightmares. Congratulations.
Thank you for your donation. We appreciate it. Also, Brockus does not. He is quite upset.
hey, Brockus.
What?
Picture that same picture, but MundaneMatt's wearing the costume.
No.
Leaf, do them the pleasure of describing what I sent you earlier.
Oh my god! Why don't can you just pull it up? Would that be okay? Or would we get flagged immediately?
I think we'd probably be flagged immediately based on the sound of your voice at that moment.
Well, I don't. It's hard to say because there's definitely heavily implied intercourse, but
Yeah, I don't think we could get away with that.
Anything?
Oh, fuck that! Fuck you!
It looks like somebody took a scene from a random large woman porno, and they've put Keemstar's face over the dude and Matt's face over the girl. And Keemstar is saying, "Let's get right into your ass." And
Oh shit, I saw that.
Matt is saying, "Jerk off my pesky adcock."
We have Aydin Paladin in the chat.
I'm so glad.
Oh, hey, Aydin. How you
Hi.
doing?
So fucking glad that I have
Send Aydin the link,
Aydin!
if that's the real Aydin.
Hi, Aydin.
You know,
I'm sure Aydin
I have
has
a
some
test for
things to
that.
say about Mundane Matt.
I have a test for that because I have the real Aydin on Discord. So if I send the real Aydin the link on Discord and that Aydin doesn't join, then we know it's not the real Aydin.
Well, I just want to.
I mean, also you could just check the channel.
I did. It's the real Aydin.
Aydin, if you want to pop in, I'm sure you've got some thoughts on Mundane Matt.
On Mr. Bitch Ass Nigga himself.
Can I send her the link through Twitter then, if she wants?
Yeah,
to?
sure.
Yeah, I just sent her the fucking link. Calm the fuck down, everyone.
I just sent it. Aydin,
Aydin, you're gonna get 5 or 6 links. They're all the same. Click one.
yeah, just click.
Everyone is super excited to have you on.
Click anything that moves.
I wouldn't.
Wait. Click anything that moves. Never mind.
Yeah.
No.
I can't remember.
Grab my sound effect.
Did Aydin have a situation with Mundane Matt? I feel like Aydin had a situation with Mundane Matt.
It was literally on your channel that she called him a bitch made nigga.
Right. No. Yeah. That was. I knew I remembered something. I was there for it.
Oh Christ! This is the guy I work for. Everyone, this is the man.
He pays you?
Hey, that
Yeah.
was months ago, Brockus.
I don't care. You easily forget if you just fucking had a sandwich or not, you sick bastard.
Yeah, my memory ain't so good.
I think it's the alcohol.
Speaking of,
there's a chance you may be right.
Right, recently found out that Schmeckel's like got heritage in Newfoundland. You don't know anything about Newfoundland. They're like the Canadian version of Scottish people.
Wait, so he's Newfie?
Partially. Which would explain
Not Newfie. I said out east. That does not mean Newfoundland.
talking about.
Fuck you.
I just found out there's a smidge of you that's from that neck of the woods, which means I don't have to respect you.
Wait, he's not only is it Canuck, he's part Canuck redneck. Fantastic.
I mean,
I'm from the fancy Eastern province.
And I thought,
fuck that shit. I've seen your top hat.
I thought I was.
Don't lie to me, you inbred bastard.
I thought I was bad because I'm from Alberta, and we always get talked that we're the rednecks. But then I found out about Schmeckel, and yeah, no.
I have no idea what the fuck is all that.
If you're really a redneck, mimic this noise with something else.
Do you just always have your gun when you stream?
It's always nearby.
Yeah, see, unfortunately, I am not that redneck.
Aydin!
Unapologetic Canadian, we haven't spoken since I got more excited about your birthday than you did. That's that on a stream. How's it going, guys?
No, it's not going too bad. We're talking some Mundane Matt. He's been pulling some shit.
I've been given both his full Mundane Matt archive and his original YouTube account.
Like, we didn't even get around to talking about it on the Ralph Retort or the kill stream yesterday. In terms of like you just said, the bitch made nigga thing all happened here, and woof, none of that. He did that exact same shit with the Dame Pesos. He's like, I don't know who Dame Pesos is. That he did to me and HB and Tonka and Andy Worsky even. He's like, I don't know who that is. Yeah, I don't think
Did he flag you too?
No. He did. Well, it's interesting because like the third video on my channel is a complete destruction of him. It's about his hypocrisy concerning the PP dossier. Which I don't know.
That's like some new age hypocrisy of his, which isn't uncommon. I don't know if you've watched Toad's new video yet, but he highlights a bit in one of his videos from the height of Gamergate, or it might have even been pre-Gamergate.
Oh shit!
Where he openly calls for flagging Anita as a strategy.
Oh,
shocker!
Hey, wow. Not looking good, Matt. At all.
Imagine my shock.
Imagine my shock when I have to learn that a false flagger has been calling for false flagging since his inception on the internet.
So you're saying he's always been a flaggot?
He's always been the most soy-filled mother flagger on YouTube.
He certainly has been. I've talked so much shit about because I think the thing is that many of us used to watch his content as kind of like daily
I've never watched his
updates.
content.
Yeah, I
Okay.
used it for basic news purposes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's what
that's what I-
Philip DeFranco is for. He's far more charming and Italian.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for some
but-
reason I never ran into DeFranco. I have no
I've never liked
somebody
Philip.
like 6 months ago. Somebody had to tell me who the fuck DeFranco was. I'm like, who?
He's a
Yeah,
more
I've
interesting mundane Matt.
I've
Yeah,
never
that's true.
liked him, but now that I realize, now that I think about it, he's probably better than Matt.
Actually, don't just watch Hard Bastard. He's way better, and I think he's streaming right now.
Yeah, but
actually.
isn't he Australian?
Hard Bastard?
No.
I might be thinking of a different bastard.
My ex? No. Well, we're still really good friends. No, Hard Bastard is awesome. He's
If I
the
go to Hard
best.
Bastard's stream right now, I'm just gonna say Aydin sent me to call you a faggot.
Yeah,
No,
it's-
don't. Oh wait, well he'll think it's funny. He'll laugh at it.
Yeah. Hard Bastard's but I just just never ended up watching any of his shit. So I was like, I'll just let it go.
If you want to watch a daily news stream, I keep shilling for him because I really do think he at this point is the best. If you want a daily news stream of like what the fuck happened today,
Yeah.
there's nobody better than Hard Bastard. He's the best.
Perfect. I'll have to look him up because that's exactly what I want.
Unfortunately, his shit's getting fucked with, so he keeps having to remove his streams. They have to go to his website to actually find them after they happen. There's a couple of other people that are really good. I mean, obviously, Styx is the other person to check out, but
I'm sure Hard Bastard's great. I unashamedly have been following Philip DeFranco for literally like 10 years, so I can't stop at this point unless he does some mundane Matt shit.
whereas I never watched Philly D. Like I always knew about him, but I just never.
I happened upon him when I was in like high school, and never really just kind of like, oh, this guy's all right, and just kind of stuck with it.
I think you end up finding these people when you look up like what's trending in news related things. Like you want to know, we tend to have a habit that we want to know as much as we do about a certain subject. And if someone's talking about it, like in the title and whatnot, you just sort of find them. Just sort of how I found Mundane Matt, because when I heard about the whole Gamergate stuff and he was doing quite a few videos about it, I went, oh, okay. So you just sort of found them.
That's how we all found Matt. It was he showed up in all of the searches for the Gamergate crap, which is how I'm pretty sure probably most of us, maybe not all of us here, got maybe involved in the YouTube sort of sphere of shit, which was like, oh, what's this Gamergate crap?
I was way later than that. I had no fucking idea who Matt was until the crazy hair shit.
I came in right after Gamergate had ended, and it was Thunderfoot, Armored Skeptic, and Bearing who eased me into all things stupid on fucking YouTube. And also Targon.
My channel is only a year and a half old, but I mean, I was following that shit for like 5 years, 4 years, whatever the fuck. I don't know, however long the hell had been going on.
I remember when I found Mundane Matt. I don't remember what I was looking for, but I was looking for general news about something I was interested in at the time. And he was one of the results that popped up, and it was a limited number of results, and he had a lot of views. So I was like, oh, we're relative to the other results, I should say. He didn't have a lot of views. He had more than most of the other researchers. I was like, okay, I'll see what this guy's about. And I believe it was before his face was out there, so it was just the skull thing.
Yeah.
And as that was, it wasn't unbearably bad, but it was just, there was nothing really positive to take away from it. I looked into a couple of his other videos to see if he was any better. Everyone has an off day, and it just was all kind of this very bland content, and I never ended up really sticking with him.
Yeah, if you're just trying to like get like what happened today kind of stuff, it was a decent way to do it in the background, which is what I would do, is because I was working at the time when I found him, I was either working in the corporate sector or I was starting to work in academia, either or, but it was like I'd be working all day and just put something on just to listen to, and it was fine. And that's, I think, Matt's thing, is that like this is fine to just listen to as what happened today.
No, I'll be completely honest. The thing I liked about listening to Matt was that I could listen to an article rather than read it and do other things while I was listening.
Exactly.
Yeah, that seems to be his appeal.
Other people do that so much better, though.
For his opinions and shit, I was just there for the fact that he read out the whole fucking article.
Again, I'm so sorry for shilling HB, but like he does that, but so much better.
Yeah,
he does give you his takes, and if you really don't want takes, I don't know.
Well,
But,
no, I have no issue with the takes. It's just that's not why I listened to Matt. It was the fact that he'd read out the whole fucking story.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Plus,
is, I guess, his appeal.
if
My
being
god.
honest.
You realize Matt's channel is really just text to speech. The
Text
channel.
is the worst.
Holy shit.
If we're being honest, like,
well, let's be fair. That's basically every newscaster you've ever seen on TV. That's the profession. I mean, it's the delivery that's the important. I mean,
yeah, but there's a difference with newscasters because that's written for them to read out.
Yeah, because
Mundane Matt, he grew on just reading other people's shit.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, that's again, it's the delivery. I mean, you can listen to somebody drone on who might put you to sleep, like say Sandman, or you can listen to somebody read almost the same content, and it be entertaining in some way. And then you can.
It's like if we were to get Barry White to do my content.
Exactly. Or if I was reading, say, fuck it, never mind. I don't have that big of an ego, so yeah.
No, but I get what you're saying, but the thing with Matt is that's not really where his boost came from. I guess he got like a modest audience reading out the news, responding to it a little bit.
Well,
and
where did
he does only
bumps?
respond to it? It came from when he got flagged by, what was her name? Zoe Quinn.
Zoe Quinn, and when he got swatted. Those were his two biggest bumps.
Oh,
No,
fuck.
not just that. It was not just the flagging by Zoe Quinn. That's a footnote. It was the fact that Mr. Mediker brought up the flagging by Zoe Quinn in the conspiracy theory videos. That's what really got him.
Wait.
Notoriety.
Have there been other conspiracy videos?
Mediker did back when he was Internet Aristocrat, he did like a 6-part or something series about conspiracy. Haven't you seen that? It's classic.
No.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's a classic.
I'm not overly familiar with Mediker.
You know what this actually all reminds me? That's wow, dude. Really, this actually does remind me. Everybody tune in to Sunday nights at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time or 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for CNN, the Cunt News Network. We bring you the news that somebody else already brought.
Hey, make sure that they don't read the whole article.
I got Connor-related leaks just now from a source of mine.
All right, I want you to hold those for like 2 minutes. I just have to run to get a new beer. Aydin's in charge.
Well, while he's gone, goddammit, since
I've got the scepter apparently.
Well,
and my voice is fucked because I just recorded a 50-minute long video, which means that it's actually like 100. It's actually like an hour 20 that needs to be cut down to 40 of errors. So my voice is all fucked, and I basically realized there's no way I'm gonna do it tonight. So let's go talk about Matt.
Well, you know what can help with that? Honey check.
I was about to say, if we're plugging Sunday shows, God damn it, Sunday! Come watch Sunday.
Mowers and clippers and mowers and clippers and mowers and clippers and seeking. Oh, does anyone get that reference? Oh shit! Be there.
Be there.
Sorry, that was a YouTube poop reference. It's to a King of the Hill YouTube poop that's really good, and watch it. Anyway. Oh, fuck, man. Yeah, god damn it. It's oh man, this whole Matt thing is just, it's so vindicating of like everything I've been talking about this little homie for like 2 years. It's just, and it's for me, it's only been 2 years. People have been saying this shit about him for years, and he gets completely taken down. It's just, it makes me like just go, sometimes there's justice in the universe. I don't think there always is, but sometimes. That's a good thing.
I remember one of Matt's detractors, one of the more outspoken ones was what's his name? Fox. Johnny Fox. And he had a little debate there with Monday Matt on like Kumite, and it didn't go well for him. But maybe one should revisit his arguments after all this happened. I'm sure Johnny Fox right now is just doing a dance of joy, thinking he's been vindicated now. I don't know. I haven't heard anything from him, so I haven't looked him up. I'm sure he's all over Twitter right now, going, "I told you, I fucking told you."
I told you.
I can't do the southern accent, but he'd be like, "I told you,
I told you. I told you. I knew it.
I'll tell you what.
Why didn't you believe me?"
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. It's like we're 3 days out of it now. I do want to say this though. Actually, something I wanted to say on Twitter and I didn't say is that at this point, it is probably true that a lot of people getting flagged are not being flagged by Matt.
It could be his fanboys, but that's also
no.
His fanboys are people trying to make him look bad.
That's what I mean. I think we have to be very clear and honest about that possibility because I've seen the threads and stuff about him where people are coordinating and saying, yes, let's go just flag every video that mentions him just to further destroy him. And I'm no fan of the guy. I don't have any love for him. I tried to be decent with him. I tried to even pay him money to debate Hard Bastard, but he refused.
And I am still mad he did not do that.
Me too.
Still mad. I'm poor shit.
But the point is, I think that it is very likely that there are a lot of people who are just flagging videos. And the thing is, here's what I think matters. I could be wrong. I think matters when it comes to flagging videos. It's either one person with significant influence, like Matt, who's verified, or a ton of people flagging a video that gets it actually paid attention to. So if like 50 people flag it, YouTube probably just automatically goes fuck, and takes it down. I don't know. That's just my guess. I really have no idea. Just people saying everyone now is saying that any video they've ever had flagged was by Matt. I know some of that's a meme, but come on, guys.
It is what I would like to call a self-fulfilling prophecy, because Matt has been rumored to be a flagger for a while, then proven to be a flagger just recently, and has also, especially in the leaks that I posted, openly displayed less remorse for his own actions specifically because he fears that he will be just blamed en masse for leaking in general, which is the exact conspiracy that he originally used to cover up his leaking when he said that it was some sort of troll group doing it. Now, whether or not that really amounts to much is irrelevant, because what he needs to do, and the only thing that will truly set him free of this meme and this bullshit, is to do a stream where he shows the entire YouTube flag history screen.
Well, can you delete your... Do we know that yet? Because...
Oh yeah, you can hide them with uBlock Origin. You can remove them. There's ways around what he did. So it's very possible and highly likely that he did flag the kill stream and just hid it. And that shockingly silent 10 to 15, 20 minutes between Zidane calling him out and him actually sharing a screen. But what he needs to do is go on a live stream, show that screen.
Mundane Matt, we're on a live stream right now if you want to jump in.
Hey, yeah, he's welcome. But he needs to. He could start one of his own. He could go on somebody else's. But show that screen in full. We won't interrupt him, and watch as he removes each and every strike he's ever put. Then he also, of course, needs to make amends for the financial losses that he caused other people, and there's a specific list of demands. He doesn't have to pay them.
You can remove strikes, but you can remove strikes.
You can call them off, I believe.
Yeah,
I've never struck anyone. I don't know the details of it, but it's in theory you can say, you know what, I changed my mind or something.
Then that's probably what he actually was doing.
Yeah, but that's a start.
That's the real the assumption there is that he was. It took all that time because he was deleting some of them
or hiding them with.
I don't know shit about that.
Apathetic Ranter says there's no way to remove flags, only DMCA's. So
well, the DMCA's are the worst ones in my opinion. So. But anyway, in lieu of that, since he can't remove ordinary flags, there is a specific list of demands from the specifically aggrieved parties. Andy Worski requested a video of Matt crying and begging for an apology, even harder than he cried at the form letter. Ethan Ralph from the Killstream, so far the only one to actually be appeased, demanded that Matt take down the video where he besmirched his wife. Zidane further demanded on Ralph's behalf as his demand that Matt, in addition to taking down that video criticizing Ralph's wife, that Matt issue a new video formally retracting those statements and apologizing to the woman.
Oh, Dame Pesos got his.
Yeah, Dame Pesos got his. I forgot about that. Optic Decay, who got flagged off Twitter over this and lost some job prospects over that, would like Matt to switch his YouTube and Twitter icon to the crying Lego man that Optic Decay drew. Tonkasaw wants Matt's silver play button.
Right.
And he intends to make a championship belt out of it.
I honestly
needs to give him that play button.
I just want to see it.
As much as I think Matt should hand over the play button, I don't think Tonka earned that play button. I think that goes to Jim.
Tonka got it because they flagged down the Kumite. And Tonka's the one who asked for it. Jim got a video of it. I think that's enough for Jim. And Jim wouldn't want to give out his address to have it mailed.
Jim wouldn't want it.
I just mean because it was Jim that had
Keemstar Jim and Zidane were the ones who pressured him into it. In my opinion, Keemstar Jim and Zidane all have equal credit for the actual takedown because they're the ones who, aside from Ralph, who you could argue was hosting the stream and thus has some credit, it was the words of Jim Keemstar that got Matt to break.
Yeah, but it was Jim who got him to say that he was a soy-filled bitch, right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, yeah, that belt goes to fucking Jim.
But that was Dame Pesos' request, right? Was that you're a soy-filled bitch? And
no, that was Jim's demand on it.
That was Jim's demand, okay.
So I guess Dame Pesos hasn't made a demand yet. But apparently Dame Pesos is still getting flagged. So
well, this is the thing that I'm saying is that it's no way to tell anymore, and I think that actually just to look at your chat, Jordan 250 makes a good point. That's like even if he meets all these insane demands, which I don't disagree are like he needs to make amends and pay the piper, right?
He needs to give Tonka the button. I want to see that belt.
I really want to see it too.
I would really like to see, Matt fly down there and hand that over. There's no fucking mail in it. It's got to be a man-to-man fucking passing of the fucking belt.
Which will be fucking banging. But I just have to say, like, Matt can't apologize for this. He can't. There's nothing he can do.
Yeah.
I don't remember whose video I was watching today because so many people have made videos. They all have started to blend together. I think it might have been Omegon's video where he basically said, like, you have two options, which is one to just say, yep, I fucked up, lay low for a little bit, and then come back and just make your content as usual. I don't know. It's almost like we've given other people that advice too after they've seriously screwed up. Or go away forever. And I really don't want to see Matt go away forever. Just in terms of, I think that would be sad.
Would be appropriate. Keemstar gave him an appropriate sentence. 10 years to irrelevancy, I believe it was.
10 years of irrelevancy. You're done on YouTube.
No. 10 years
10
to
years
irrelevancy.
People come back
it
on
was either 10 years or till you're irrelevant, which is great.
I'm serious. People come back on this. Come black. Become.
Look at it like this, Aydin. A couple months ago, you were supposedly a fucking Holocaust denier everywhere on fucking Twitter, right?
Yeah.
And now you're back, right?
Well, I never left. I just it was a well,
no. I mean you've bounced back from it.
That was also a false claim, though. This is a real.
That is
proof.
Point.
But I would say I'll be a bit more generous than you guys. I think that if Matt does meet that specific list of demands and genuinely makes those amends, he has a chance. And that chance is also contingent on him changing his content and being a bit more upfront and honest and trying to establish a new sense of integrity with his content. So he could, instead of giving this milquetoast news reading that nobody's going to watch anymore.
Again, Jordan brings up a good point. Jeff Holiday has apparently come back. He's now in the green again on all his social blade.
Well, to be fair, Jeff's involvement in that was fairly minor. There was that little thing with CRP, and that was about it.
Yeah. But that, I mean, he was involved with the crowd server a bit. He got pulled into a lot of that. He defended a lot of people involved in it, but he just went. Here's what you do: you bury yourself in your work. Stop fucking getting involved. This is why I'm going to delete my Twitter. Like, I told people I'm going to leave it up until I finish my project, and it's like, oh god, the project keeps getting longer, but I'm going to private at least my Twitter because it's fucking tolerable. And it's a pointless waste of time. All this social media bullshit is bullshit. God,
if you go, which aspect?
If you make content, focus on your content, and everything else should fuck off.
Yeah, I don't make content. I get drunk and speak into a mic for a couple hours a night.
But people like myself, people like MundaneMatt, people like Jeff Holiday, we make produced videos, right? Yeah. The way to get people like Kraut, which is what we all told Kraut when he fucked up. And he's about to flip his shit, and like tomorrow or the next day, he's about to lose his mind and post his first of his series of hit piece videos. That'll be really fun. And
Wait. Kraut is?
Oh no, am I not supposed to talk about this in public? Oh shit.
No, talk about it. It's been brought up.
Oh, you guys don't know about this?
No.
So, okay. Well, I'll just say it here because everyone knows about it in private. So I don't know why no one talks about it in public. Kraut is supposed to release a series of hit piece videos on people within the next week.
Okay.
It'll be on me and Uzalu and Sargon and CRP and everyone who's ever done anything that could be potentially wrong to him in any way.
I have never said anything mean about you, Kraut, until now.
Trust me.
Worthless faggot.
I'm gonna be so disappointed if I am not somehow mentioned.
Everyone is gonna be in it, man. Absolutely everyone is.
I want my 15 minutes.
There are gonna be porgs in it. It's This is basic. Yeah. Oh, Guardian did bring it up. Okay, so it's not just all right. Good. So yeah,
you can always rely on the squirrel to hoard that information. Like
also, yeah. Why the fuck
he's
don't
not being quiet about it? He's being really like I get probably like 5 messages a day from random people being like, "Hey, did you see that Kraut is talking about how he's going to ruin you and destroy you and all this shit in his new video?"
Oh yeah, we did a whole thing on the Chimp Out about that. I've got stuff.
1 second, Leaf. Do me a favor. Bring the squirrel in.
Oh, is the squirrel available? I like the squirrel.
He's at work right now.
Okay.
Leaf, did you see what I DM'd you on Discord there?
I am reading it now and checking other DMs right now because apparently there's more than one person that wants to fucking talk to me at once.
That'll sometimes happen on the internet.
I've got more leaks from, yet more leaks from the Discord.
Okay, but you guys do now. You guys have heard about this thing that Kraut's been, because he's apparently been compiling information for.
No, I have heard. Actually, there's a good chance I probably have heard of it, and I just don't remember. But as far as I know, I've heard nothing about this.
Yeah, it's basically, from my understanding and the things I've heard, it's gonna be like his magnum anus, like 5-hour long, just epic about how he didn't do nothing and everyone else is the bad guy.
Oh, I love people like that. Kraut, baby, darling, honey, please make these videos.
Oh, it's
if you're making like 6 videos, that's at least 6 streams for me.
Well, you guys saw that Alistair owned him in DMs, and we've established. Hey, speaking of which, Alistair said he would still be interested in coming on the stream sometime.
I'm gonna mock him.
Limited time offer or not? But
I mean, like, I feel bad for the guy, but I mean, goddamn, he owned Kraut, which is like, oof.
He had a redemption. That's a legitimate redemption arc.
Now, Alistair, that's the autistic weird guy, right?
The autistic penguin, yes.
Or the Aydin stalker.
Yeah.
That's with
I actually, Aydin, since you're here, how do you feel about that guy? We had Dong said a couple times that he like he just said, a redemption arc. How do you feel about the guy currently?
I've never had a negative opinion towards him. My opinion towards him has always been like, well, you look. Hey, this is, I think, my problem on the internet is that people approach me like normal people, and then I approach them like normal people, but then they turn out to be weird psychopaths who are like trying to collect information on you and do all kinds of weird ops and crazy shit. And as a simple, humble person from West by God, Virginia, I don't understand this kind of Tom Dickery. So
really, that's a fucking Virginia accent.
No, I'm from West Virginia.
Oh wait, they're a different thing.
Yeah, it's the extra redneck half.
Oh fuck off.
Hey, I'm from Oklahoma. I'm saying that as a fellow redneckian. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong.
I'm just saying.
But you know, you sort of talk to people, you treat them like other humans, and then they kind of go weird on you, and you get a little freaked out. And I think, you know, he's what I always wanted for the guy, the kid. He's like 19, isn't he? 18. He's a kid. What I've always wanted for was like, dude.
Aren't you only like fucking 22 or something?
Homie, I'm 28.
Oh shit. Never mind then.
No. And that's why it's like, woo, dude. No. But you know, you want to see people succeed, and you know, you don't want people to fail. Particularly people that are nice to you.
I mean, I want some people to fail.
And
I want Jimmy to succeed, but I want Red to fail. I want Brockus to succeed, but I'm not so sure about Leaf yet.
No, I would really prefer if everybody succeeded, but just if they didn't do stupid stuff.
Oh, I'm out then.
Just, I mean, no. I mean, like, just do well in your life. Like, be happy, man. You know, that's what I want for people. That's even if you're the biggest communist on the planet, I still want you to be happy, man.
Death to communism.
No, actually, I think there's a solution there for communists, because if communists were put into communist work camps for the normal government, we just shipped all the people who wanted communism out to these work camps. They could work for the good of their little commune. The government could take the excess, and they'd be happy. We'd be happy, and we wouldn't have to kill them.
I mean, like, that's the thing. Like, I don't want to have to put you on a helicopter. I would like you to be able to live your life and do your gay little shit in your stupid little commune, and just not near me. I don't live on your shitty side of the fucking country. But
we all just take a moment and actually appreciate the fact that the guy who calls himself Red Robot says death to all communists.
Hey, it's Red State Robot, you fuckwads.
Red Robot. We know the word robot comes from Russia, and it's red, and you're basically a slave to the communist fucking regime. Don't tell me anything different, because that's my headcanon now.
No, we can't betray his headcanon.
Brockus, where did MundaneMatt touch you?
MundaneMatt touched me on the pee-pee?
He touched me in my heart. That's where he touched me.
Oh wait, no, that was.
It wasn't a good grip. It was like a Kali Ma type thing.
Yeah, I was about to say he touched me in my power converter at Tossie Station.
God damn it! Oh my god, I hate that I love that fucking joke.
What was the purpose of this stream? This is the nerd stream. Of course, I'm gonna bring my shit.
Yeah, no, and I am thankful for it, but at the same time, I want to punch you in your fucking commie nose.
Well, Brockus, I'm gonna say flat out, I didn't know we'd be going this direction. I thought it was gonna just be Han Solo, and you hadn't shown up yet. So Red's here by accident. He was a mistake. I apologize.
Red is never a mistake. I invite him to every Han Solo I can when he's available.
Every Han Solo that I'm not in.
Wait, is there some actual Dramu here?
No, it's just a running joke that because I tend to either get kicked off because I'll either use one of my characters, which Schmeckle hates, or I'll sing, which Schmeckle also hates.
Everyone hates singing.
Oh, well, the audience.
Well, no,
tends
see,
to think
I don't hate singing. Just most people are bad at it, and Red is like a special example of that.
Well, the audience thinks it's really funny because it hurts Schmeckle so much. Because I do a terrifyingly terrible lounge singer in my fantastic announcer voice.
Yeah, you guys know anytime Red's on for
kind of thing.
Yeah,
for
it's
$20,
not
I'll allow him to get through
hate
half a
on
song.
anyone. It's not unusual to get kicked from.
Rock,
anything.
Red.
Yes.
I'm gonna give you one chance.
One chance tonight, baby.
I don't know. It's nice. I should light like some candle. Oh no, he's gone.
He was warned, and he kept going anyways. By the
We
way,
have
I
a pretty
looked over.
strict no singing rule on this fucking stream, unless you're good at it. If you're good at it, I'll allow it. If you're terrible,
Everyone's terrible though.
most people are fucking terrible. Like 99% of people can't fucking sing. And that's why we don't allow it here.
I'm sad now.
Raucous.
The robot's gone.
What were
What?
we talking about?
Fat flagging guy.
Mundane
Oh,
Matt and
I
his
get it.
infinite
Mundane Matt.
shittiness.
MundaneMatt's Discord server has an unusually high rate of pedophilia or pedophilia sympathy in it, from what I've been
What?
seeing.
Look, that kind of shit. Okay, here's another thing. I hate that I have to defend MundaneMatt, but I really don't like when people start to be like, oh, I hate this guy, so let's find any kind of weird thing associated potentially with him.
No, like he's actually talking to a pedophile, Aydin.
Really?
Well,
yeah.
no, this
Oh
is-
yeah, no,
this
that's
is
something
not
I
a
wanted
time
to
to defend
segue
Matt.
to. I forgot that Aiden doesn't know this shit.
Add more fuel.
Leaf. Connor.
Okay,
Tell her about Connor.
Okay, so Connor, also known as Big Mac Daddy on Discord, who does actively talk to Matt, he flags one of my backup Twitter accounts, and got a bunch of tweets removed. After that happened, someone recognized him, and they're okay, Leaf, you want to know something interesting about this guy? I was like, sure, why not? I got sent a fuck ton of fucking screen caps, and including some which included where he thought he was talking to a 15-year-old girl. And he's through talking to this girl, he's admitted that he dated a 17-year-old girl as well as another out to be a 15-year-old boy, not a 15-year was still a 15-year-old who catfished him and was using him for money. Talked to another 15-year-old girl through Discord where he told her that age is but a number. But back to the catfish account, the person who was catfishing him as a 15-year-old, he sexted that account, told that account he loved it within 24 fucking hours of encountering it. I'm not gonna go through the sexting shit really again because I think Brock is.
Oh, can we read the messages again?
No.
This time Aiden can be the sex abuser and I'll be the victim. It'll be fun.
No.
Oh, I don't know.
Not disturbing. Not
Hey,
terrible.
Leaf, you'll be
Hey,
happy to
Jeremy
know
Carroll.
that the source I have looking into
one second,
pedophilia
Dom.
shit
Okay,
is
wait, what
looking
did
into
you say,
Connor
Dom?
heavily.
Dong, 1 second. Jeremy Carroll says, why is this cunt given any attention? Post-wall barren coal burning skank.
If you can't
Very
tell,
angry
he's
towards
very
Aiden.
angry at me. Yeah.
Okay, you. I wasn't sure if he meant you or
Oh
Leaf.
no, he's angry at me.
And
Who knows
oh
why?
no, I should remember that. I learned what coal burner meant in a stream with you.
Yeah, it's because I dated and was engaged to a black man. Whoops.
Oh
Man,
no.
he-
What a
Sounds
what a
terrible.
what a horrible crime.
How dare
Oh,
you?
he's just sick of your fucking mouth.
I
the
have to
mouth
say,
on you.
I am astounded at the number of people who really despise me, and they don't even really know why. They just really, really hate me. Oh, getting bullied off Ralph's stream. No, I left. I was tired. It was fucking 12:30 at night, man, and I was just like, whatever.
But what that mouth do, though?
What?
What?
I mean, Dongwave, you were there. Like,
Yes.
yeah. I was like, whatever. Like, the chat's not happy, and I'm tired. I really was sleepy. So, yeah, I don't know.
Watched that for a bit and saw the chat like freaking out. I was just like, I thought they were like joking because someone said that they liked you as just Bants, but then others seem to be more serious and
No, I don't know for whatever reason I'm so hated. People just seem it's like a meme to hate me.
Oh, that's how I am in the Killstream chat. The Killstream chat just likes to hate me. I'm there. It's called being a heel, Aydin. It's called being a heel.
I don't think so. This is why I'm probably gonna leave, just because like I mean not just like I'm gonna leave definitely Twitter, but like I'm probably gonna stop engaging in streams and shit. Like, yeah, man. I get
I don't get this. Why do you want to leave Twitter?
Oh, thanks, Jeremy.
I've actually talked to Ape and several other people about this because people have asked me like, why do you get so much? I mean, people have straight up asked me like, why do you get like 10 times the amount of hate that everybody else gets of your kind of size? I don't know. I really don't. I don't know. I don't know
hair.
Aydin, I think part of it has to do with being a girl on the internet. So being a girl on the internet adds a multiplier to your hate factor. And then
there's a respect gap.
Yeah, and then on top of that, you're not afraid to speak your mind, which also adds a multiplier because like even guys who speak their mind usually get a bit more hate than guys who don't. Although in this case, Matt, who doesn't speak his mind often, gets plenty of hate now.
Yeah, if he just said what he felt about shit,
that might actually be a solution for him. But it seems to me that anyone who's not who isn't afraid to just go against the crowd and say what they say and stand by it gets a multiplier on their hate factor. So when you combine a lot of that stuff that you represent, and the fact that you like when people think they've caught you on something and they call you out on it, you don't just back down. You're just like, no, this is what I meant, and I'm going to stand by it. It doesn't surprise me that you get hate.
I actually think it's because
basically the same thing. He says she's responding to it. It makes it easy and fun. And yeah, I mean, if you're gonna fight with somebody, if they keep responding, it makes it real easy to have an excuse to keep the fight going, right? I'm just not understanding what started it.
There's no anything that started it. People just
being a girl on the internet.
They've always hated me to such an extreme degree. I mean, that's why they started like attacking me in the first place. Was like just this absolutely extreme, insane hatred towards me that is incomprehensible.
I mean, to be fair, you were pretty heavily smeared as a Holocaust denier. There's probably a lot of people who
campaign.
Say that again.
It was proven to be a smear campaign, as everything else has been since.
Yeah, but I mean, there are probably still a lot of people who buy into it. You do have blue hair, and I mean that's some negative points in my books.
It's been white for a long time.
Yeah.
I apparently haven't seen any of your videos in a while, but it was blue, right?
Yeah, at one point.
Okay.
Leaf, I don't know if you just saw what I sent you there, but according to my source, Connor, since the stream with Poop TV, he changed his story from originally he was abused in a boys' home, then it was getting adopted by a pedophile, and now his story is my uncle works for the FBI and used me as pedophile bait.
What?
I don't understand what?
Before we move on to that, one thing just brought up in the chat by Jeremy. You threatened to kill yourself during the Kraut thing. That I believe is true, right?
Oh, sure is. It's almost like I've actually been in mental hospitals before for suicide.
Oh, okay. So it was a legitimate thing then.
It's always been a legitimate thing.
Okay. I remember that happening, and he brought it up. So
well, I mean, like it's always been a legitimate thing. I have bipolar disorder. It's I have medication for it. I've never lied about this, but like when people try to
I do seem to remember something about the dose you took for this suicide attempt being ridiculously low.
I was taking 500 milligram doses, and I took like 50 of them. It was like 5 times. Well, it was way 5 times, just way over the recommended amount to kill yourself.
Okay, I thought I remembered something about it being
That's
lower than
why all the fucking time. And I'll tell you, fuck what. You know what? When you go around saying like I'm gonna ruin your life, and they did. They destroyed my ability to ever work in academia. Congrats, you did it. You won.
Yeah, you mentioned.
I'm sad.
Yeah, you mentioned.
Why would Aydin be depressed? You destroyed my life. Why is Aydin depressed? What a bitch! She shouldn't be depressed. Jesus.
Yeah, you've mentioned this at some point before. What? Like, how would they manage to get you kicked out of academia?
I just got a message basically saying like, yeah, you're not supposed to be. My marketing degree, fucking nigga, I got way. Marketing isn't even a degree I have. It was basically I was asked to leave the institution. Yeah.
But does that mean you can't apply to another? Or?
Most likely not.
Have you tried? You have nothing to lose by trying.
Yeah, I mean, like, the worst they can say is no, right?
A marketing degree. It's on my LinkedIn. Why do I fucking lie? My marketing degree, it's a minor, you stupid idiot. How about this? Here's my degrees. Public relations, organizational communication, psychology. I have minors in advertising and marketing. Woo-wee. I have a master's degree in communication. These stupid fucking morons who are, look at this. They're obsessed with me. They spend all their fucking time obsessing over me. And yet they still can't figure out simple shit. Like they can't find they cannot find my publications, even though they're under my name if you search hard enough. But you don't know how to find them because you're fucking morons.
They don't know how to use Google Scholar. Ha!
Name out there because Aydin Paladin's not your real name, right?
Oh, are you joking? They doxed me like 6 months ago.
Oh, okay. So yeah, it should be pretty easy to find your fuck, I forget the word, but your degrees and all that.
Yeah, you still can't spell my name right, you stupid moron. Good job. Look at how pathetic these faggots are. They spend their whole lives obsessing over me. It's sad. It's really sad, and I don't know why. Who knows why they're so obsessed?
I think that name dropping Aydin, even if it's spelt incorrectly, is a kind of not a thing we should allow.
Yeah, it's actually not something we do allow, Schmeckle. So.
Oh, I walked away for a second. What?
Jeremy Carroll decided to name drop Aydin's real fucking name in the chat.
So you might want to take away the wrench and deal with.
That's not all right.
That's how they all are, man. This is what I deal with every fucking day. I get messages every day about people saying they want to fucking rip my skin off and pour acid on my face. And I will post in my real name and my address and the names of my family. I get that shit every fucking day now, guys.
Yeah, so he's gone. I'm not sure why he had a wrench in the first place. I'm not overly familiar with him. I have a feeling he was one of the people who got a wrench so that he wouldn't get banned and muted.
Maybe there's a reason he was getting banned and muted.
Yeah. Well, usually, if someone's coming on and just shit talking, I'll give him a wrench right away so that people don't fuck with him, right?
Yeah.
I have a feeling that's how he got his, because I'm not overly familiar with the name. But yeah, anybody else in the chat, don't dox. If you're gonna dox people, you're gonna be gone.
Oh, speaking of which, one of the people who tried and maybe intentionally failed to help infiltrate Matt's server before all this happened. Accused them of doxing Medicare, and when they said, "We don't dox people here," he said Donald Trump and listed the address of the White House as a dox.
That's just being cute.
Yeah, that was great.
I
have pictures of that somewhere.
So, Leaf, could you tell us a little more about Connor?
Well, I do know that he is still, right now, as I know, Don. He's still in there, right? He hasn't been kicked out, right? Big Mac Dad.
Yeah. As far as I'm aware, I sent you pictures. He was in there a little over an hour ago. So unless he was kicked out in the last hour, yes.
Like I was saying about Connor, he likes to claim that him being a pedo on the internet is just trolling Aydin. He's only pretending to be a pedo. He's not actually a real one. He's only talked to multiple underage girls and boys.
Two of which were catfishes because they clearly already knew he was into minors.
Yes. And they use it to kind of prove that he actively tries to get with children. But right now, from what I know, he is into a tranny. I am pretty sure the tranny's legal. I'm not quite sure. And he's very emotionally attached to this tranny. He hasn't known the tranny for very long. I'm gonna guess it's probably been 24 hours, maybe a week at the most. And he's telling everybody how he's going to go suck this tranny's dick in real life.
It was 3 hours ago.
It can't have been 3 hours ago. She mentioned this days ago.
Yeah.
It's a joke.
But I mean, it can't have been 24 hours. It's got to have been at least a week or so since it was brought up. But if the guy's moved from kids to trannies, that's
I don't know. Maybe
that's a plus.
He seems to take advantage of the mentally deficient.
I mean, I wouldn't say necessarily all trannies are mentally deficient, but it's
identified
you
as
certainly
mental
do
illness.
see not so much anymore, actually.
Well, that's because tranny lobbyist groups have lobbied the psychology boards to change it because they're offended.
I would agree that
illness.
I would agree that it is mental something. There are so many terms. I'm not sure which one would be the proper.
You also have to remember. You also have to remember that me and Schmeckel both come from Canada, and our government uses a very different definition.
Your government is Canada.
I mean, not all of them are mentally challenged or anything like that.
He's not talking about politicians. Although,
but Canadian politicians are all definitely mentally challenged.
That would explain Trudeau.
Yeah, well, at least the one running the country, he seems to be a bit mentally challenged.
A bit?
Considering this guy tends to lean toward children, I'm thinking maybe there is a good chance this particular tranny might be not entirely right in the head.
Yeah, but no, Mundane Matt actively talks to this guy. I've been sent
Does Matt know all this shit about the guy though?
I don't. I mean, it's been brought up in his chat, hasn't it, Dom? Connor has had to have talked about this and vented to.
Connor's talking about it in the chat. Whether or not Matt is paying that close of attention to Connor is another question.
Well, wasn't there DMs where Connor was venting to Matt? Because there was one cap I sent.
I thought you showed me those, so you would have them.
Sure, it was a private conversation between Matt and Connor. Regardless, Mundane Matt does like to defend pedophiles because he was defending that female pedophile not too long ago.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna give Matt the slight benefit of the doubt there because until we see something more concrete. But I like to think that Matt would not necessarily defend him if he knew he was a pedophile, but would defend him from what Matt believes as unfounded allegations because he's only hearing Connor's side.
Right.
But they're not
I would
unfounded
agree with you.
allegations. There's entire screen recordings of what was said.
But Matt, I think, okay, Matt, we have seen time and time and again, kind of has this tendency to like take his first take on any piece of information as the last take. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So
I mean, Matt also defends actual pedos and says you should feel sorry for them. So I mean,
yes, I know, but I think with this, it's possible that it's this whole thing that I've seen with every other topic he's ever covered, where he's been like, here's my first initial read, and then just kind of leaves it there. I'm not saying we don't all have the potential to do that.
I do have to distract from this for a second. Jacob Novel is in the chat saying Schmeckel is a better rapper than Eminem. Jacob Novel, I know we had our differences, and I know you're trying to get in my good books again, but you don't gotta kiss ass, man. Yeah, I don't want your tongue up my asshole.
If you want to get in his good graces, just send him money for liquor. He'll be fine.
Yeah, you want to get in my good graces, buy me booze. There we go. Samaj knows me.
Yeah, I mean, the fastest way to get that happen is it's called the super chat. Granted, you give like 30% of that to YouTube. Fucking vampires. But, yeah.
There you go. Now Jacob knows how he can get back in my good books.
Additionally, Schmeckel is more of a beer guy than a liquor guy, but either one works.
I mean,
suit yourself, says DM Schmeckel, pictures of your tongue. Suit yourself. I'm very tempted to take that wrench, but I love you too much.
Hey, Suit, how's it going?
Hey, suit yourself. I was talking to you on
Austin
Twitter
Triple
before I got
motherfucker.
silenced.
I gotta go get another new beer. Somebody invite Suit Yourself who he wants to pop in. I'm sure he has a lot to say about Matt.
I'm
shit!
positive
Do you think he has a take?
I think he's got a little bit of one. Fucking Leafs in charge.
silence. God damn it, woman.
I leave Leaf in charge and she goes silent. For fuck's sake, Samaj is in charge.
What am I doing here?
No. You hear a woman and she steps in.
I don't know. I got an instrument.
I can hear that.
I have this.
God
That's
damn it
an
with the gun.
instrument of destruction.
I mean,
45 caliber justice.
Actually, that's not good.
well, I mean, it's a solution when things get too frustrating.
No, my ukulele's out of tune. Absolutely, you should use that anytime that you are being threatened. Fuck people who screw with you. There we go. I don't have a good song. The basic chords of the ukulele are just C, G, F, A, M. That's it. And I don't have my capo. Shit. Where did I put it? Fuck.
Yeah.
I don't have anything to do, and Leaf's in charge, but she's muted, so.
Exactly.
What did,
Oh. Bitches ain't shit, but hoes and tricks. So look on these lines and tell me
Sweetheart, the ukulele is way too close to the mic.
Oh shit, sorry.
We cannot hear a single word you said.
I heard a bit, but not.
That's the problem. Even though I'm plucking it, I'm not actually using a because I use the pick. It gets way too loud. I don't know. I was just saying bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks. So like on these nuts and suck a dick because I don't know, we're treading water.
And now I need an Aydin Paladin ukulele special of that song exactly.
I mean, Filthy Frank did it originally.
I don't give a fuck. Did I not just request for an Aydin Paladin version of that song?
This one,
if you do the truffle shuffle, she'll give you a very special version of that
I'm
song.
not fucking doing the truffle shuffle.
the other really cute one is the creator of, I think it was, I don't remember, some stupid cute show did a cover of Move Bitch, where it's like, "Move, bitch, get out the way, get out the way, bitch, get out the way, move, bitch, get out the way, bitch." And it's just like,
Everyone should go look at what Suit Yourself tweeted out 2 hours ago.
No. I don't trust Suit's tweets anymore unless it's him bitching at Tim.
They want you
It's
to
him bitching about
do the
Mundane Matt.
Shuffle, Brockus.
Do the truffle shuffle.
I'll put it in
I'm
the
not
side
doing
chat.
I'm
God
not
damn
doing
it, Brockus, you have to do
No.
it. The chat
No,
wants
I
it.
There
don't.
you go.
I don't give a fuck what the chat wants.
Come on, Brockus.
What's Suit's current Twitter? Maybe I don't follow it. Shit. I know he keeps getting removed.
Yourself, Suit.
Do you follow
I
my
do.
current Twitter?
Yeah,
I got removed again.
I do follow Suit, but jeez. Oh no.
When the fuck did Soup start following me? Holy shit.
I saw that horrifying picture that he posted yesterday of what's her face, the fat pig.
Is this what you're talking about? The crying Matt?
They really want you to do the truffle shuffle, Brockus.
I don't care what they want. You're almost as evil as
Please,
you.
Brockus.
No!
Please.
No.
Pretty, please.
You can't exploit my weaknesses for too long. I eventually built up an immunity.
Hey, Leaf.
Please.
Leaf, I trust that you have the appropriate levels of internet autism to sort through all of these screenshots I'm sending you for your.
Why
video.
am I getting
not doing
DMs
it.
saying there was singing while I was gone?
What?
To be fair, Aiden's not as bad at it as anyone else on here.
Well,
okay,
no,
if she can actually
because-
sing, it's acceptable.
well, no one could tell because my ukulele was too loud because it's way too loud. Apparently, when I do it like that.
We're trying to convince Brockus to do the truffle shuffle snuggle because the chat has been
Oh,
demanding.
I love when Brockus does the truffle shuffle.
Come on, Brockus.
You give me money.
Brockus, how much money to get your titties out and waving about?
$50.
$30?
$50.
Pretty please, Brockus.
Hey,
Hey,
Leaf, join that
you know what?
Discord server if you
For
need.
200, Leaf will do it.
I'm not doing that.
For 500, Aydin will do it. Aydin, you got like good boobs or something? I mean, $500. They better be good.
I'm gonna do like no. You can look at my totally complete. No, I'm not gonna do it for 500. I wouldn't even shake my completely emaciated stomach, which still has fat on my tummy because I don't work out. But I wouldn't do it.
So you're saying your boobies are worth more than $500?
No, I'm saying my tummy's worth more than $500. Boobs, that's way more than that.
Oh shit! Somebody's got some body confidence. Unknown Archive says Schmeckle, I made Mundane Matt movies. I think Unknown Archive was one of the people brought up that Matt had flagged, wasn't he?
It was.
And everything's so much more calm with the fucking ukulele going in the background.
Leaf, click that Discord link I sent you, please.
All right. Is this gonna traumatize me?
No,
Yes.
it's one of my Discords. It's just so I can stop relaying these messages to you and you can get them from the source.
Lionel Valentine's Day and have Aydin on the porn stream with Brockus. You know, Lionel, that is something that's going to be happening. We are working on making that happen.
Look, I don't need to blind Aydin Paladin, okay?
I don't think we'll have Aydin in there, but it will be Brockus and topless women. You're going to be in porn, buddy.
Is Brockus finally going to get laid?
We'll all be starved.
No, unfortunately, it'll just be like
Porn star.
on the internet with topless girls, but
Oh well. Poor Brockus. Still can't get laid.
hey, maybe once his career picks up, his career in porn, he'll be able to land himself in other roles, probably gay roles, but
There will be no career in porn.
It'll still be beautiful.
Brockus, I don't think you need a working shoulder to do porn.
Hey, you.
Do you need a working
I'm just gonna
shoulder
keep
to have
spamming
sex,
Matt, you
Brockus?
Leaf. You better click one.
Brockus, they want you to do the truffle shuffle. The chat
That is
keeps asking.
fine. I don't hear any money.
Yeah, he
Someone
doesn't do
donate
anything for free.
Truffle shuffle.
He does have some quality titties. He's not going to be showing them off for nothing.
You want me to do some embarrassing ass shit on stream? You fucking pay money. I don't give a shit what you guys say. If you want to sit there and be like, oh, whatever, like you fucking even matter. You know what?
It's a Tuesday, so he does actually get a portion of the money. Unlike some of the nights we make him do truffle shuffles.
someone donate money, so Brockus has to do the truffle shuffle.
And don't be a cheapskate and be like, oh, here's $2, no truffle shuffle. No, fuck you. I set the goddamn goal.
You said $50. I don't know if your titties are worth $50, Brockus.
I don't think Unknown Archive actually was flagged by Matt because he seems very confused, and he's asking if Matt flagged him because.
Okay, maybe he was just brought up during the stream as one of the people they asked if Matt had flagged. I know your name was mentioned during that stream, UA. If you look at the clip on Cognitive Thoughts channel, I think it's in there.
There we go. Okay. Leaf, click one of the damn Discord links I sent you.
I can't do it because Discord's not loading. I can't connect to Discord.
Well, once you do, I'll see it, and then I'll add you to the channel in there where there's more leaks. And if you scroll up, you'll find where I said stuff I haven't DM'd you starts here.
Okay, finally got in too because Discord was taking its. It says there may be Cloudflare something, but it's fucking up my connection to Discord. All right. I'm in the server, so.
There you go. I pinged you in the right channel, and you can scroll up and see where you left the DMs left off.
Holy fucking shit! That is
and
a lot.
My source said it's okay because he's already been exposed by being tagged in some of the pictures.
Okay, what was she looking at? Is this something I should be?
It's something related to her video for pedophiles. I don't think we should.
I'm gonna be making a video.
It'll be more interesting when she can go through it and piece together the interesting bits rather than us reading all this nonsense.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we do still have the Mundane Matt Discord original YouTube and personal archive that I sent you in the sideboard.
Yeah, I'd like to get into that manifesto, but I still have a couple more questions for Aydin about the Mundane Matt shit.
Sure.
Of course.
First off, what was the last fight the two of you had on here? What was that about?
Oh, that was so that was because alright, I tried to explain this on the kill stream. I didn't really get around to it because we just like got a fucking whatever. Okay. On February 26th. I only know because it was literally the morning I was getting ready to go to CPAC. I was on a stream with B, and it was because I originally got on the stream because Thunderfoot had called an autistic woman, or had conflated an autistic woman with having Down syndrome, and I was like, Thunderfoot, that's really shitty of you. Like, and he didn't do it the way that we need.
Girlfriend, right?
Yeah. And I was defending JF and all this stuff. This is like before it became so ubiquitous of a meme. So it came on to V.
Back before everybody figured out he was a creepy motherfucker.
I still don't have a problem with JF. I don't have any issue with him. We've never been. I don't have an issue with anybody. I think that's I really think that's part of the problem with me. I don't dislike generally anybody until they treat me like shit. So, anyway, I defended JF and said that was kind of a messed up thing to say to conflate autistic people with Down syndrome and all that kind of shit that he had done in that post. And I got on to talk to V about it, and V was like, hey mate, I like V. As far as I know, V and I are totally cool.
Yeah, I hate that I like V.
I don't hate that I like V. I just
I hate everybody else with a ridiculous accent, but the guy grew on me.
Mate. I like V, and so we got on. We were just talking about it. We talked about it for like an hour, and he said, all right, mate. And I was like, V, it's 6 in the morning, or it's 5 in the morning here. I got to get up in 2 hours to go to DC to go to CPAC with my journalist badge, press badge. It was awesome, man. And I basically like, I got to go, dude. And right, he's like, okay, I'll bring in MundaneMatt. And I went, pardon me? Now, I had been trying to talk to MundaneMatt for months. Not directly, but like trying to get into a stream with them or something, you know what I mean? And I went, hang on. Let me ask, do you mind if I ask Matt a simple question? And the question was, why did you lie to your fans and to everybody involved with you and to say like, holy shit, I believe in the PP dossier 100% because we should believe in the government.
Okay, you mentioned this earlier. What's the PP dossier?
The thing where the Steele thing that the Democrats funded to make Trump look bad.
The Steele dossier. Okay.
Yeah.
And you believe, and you said everyone should listen and believe to that, and continue to say it for months, even after we knew it was bullshit, and we now know it's complete bullshit, essentially. And then, okay, I said, you said that was, we should just listen and believe. But you made all these videos calling anybody who was even interested in Pizzagate a crazy person. And this happened within 2 months of each other, these events. And my whole point was, look, both of these events are really, really up in the air. At the time, even now, one of them has been completely discredited. That being the Steele dossier over Pizzagate, which still has some really weird shit in it. And I asked him, "What do you want to, debate the validity of the Steele dossier?" And he said to me, this is in February of 2018, late February, that Christopher Steele was a completely honest actor and that everything in the dossier was correct. And I just said, you know what, dude, I have to actually go to the actual Conservative Political Action Committee conference right now and do real journalistic shit, you ding dong. Bye. And then about a month later, he starts talking some mad shit on Twitter. That's all that happened. It was like a month later, like the end of March, he starts talking some shit. And he doesn't tag me, of course. I have to get tagged in it by somebody else. And I said, hey, Matt, I'm still willing to debate you, because what he did is, at the time, during that V conversation, he said, I don't know who you are and I'll never know who you are, or something to that effect.
That sounds like Matt.
Yeah. And it's like, Matt, I know you know who I am at this point. A little bit. Yes, you do. And so the shit, we started getting to a thing on Twitter. And I said, okay, you don't know who I am. Take it to the Kumite. He then basically said he didn't know who Tonka was, even though he
had already been on the Kumite and made himself look like a little bitch to fucking Johnny Fox of all people.
Exactly. He had already been on the Kumite, and so when he said, like, I don't really know who Tonka Saw is, it's like,
sorry, he's that Tonka guy that you spent like 6 hours speaking with?
Yeah, he's like, I don't know who this he did the exact same thing to Tonka. I didn't even get a chance to like totally express all this on Ralph's stream last night. And then he does the same shit where he's like, I don't know who Hard Bastard is, because both Tonka and I threw down $100 and I said, okay, you know what? You think you and I have an issue, so I'll get out of it. I will remove myself from the situation completely. We'll do newsman versus newsman. I'll put down $100 for you to debate Hard Bastard on the Steele dossier. And to be honest, Hard Bastard knows much more about the logistics than I do. Incredibly intelligent guy. And he refused. And then Tonka said, add a 0 to it. So Tonka put down 1,000. And then Sinatra put down another 100. And then it escalated and escalated. It ended up being about $2,000 that Matt on stream turned down. And funnily enough, when Sinatra and I went into that chat just to say, like, hey, why aren't you accepting our offers to be on? He banned both of us and called it a raid on his channel. Just me and Sinatra. Call it a raid.
I'm sure you and Sinatra. I mean, Sinatra's kind of a large man, so you're at least like 3 people. And
I get very upset about that.
what's that? Oh, is Sinatra?
Don't
Is he
call him
sensitive
that.
about his weight? Oh, I'm sorry. I know his shirt size, so I know he's.
You know his shirt size. He wears your shirt all the time, actually.
Does he actually?
When I knew him, yeah.
Oh shit. Yeah, no, I sent him out a shirt and I had to get his shirt size for it. So I know he's a larger man. I won't use the word fat or chubby.
Okay,
or,
before he gets mad, you can see him in some of his own videos. Like he has videos of his.
Yeah. I'm not doxing nobody. Like his face is out there. He's put it out willingly. He's not a huge man. He's not obese.
No, I think no. He's Sicilian built.
Actually, he might be obese because he's only a shirt size smaller than.
No. Hang on.
Aydin, you know what they say about Sicilians? Have you seen True Romance?
I have. Raped by who?
Fakest says what about a shoe size?
Like polar bears. No, he like his body size is completely normal for it's looks good on him.
He does look like he carries it well, but he is undeniably larger.
I get the feeling he's like a tall Danny DeVito.
He's a shirt size below Brockus, if that tells you anything. And if you donate for Brockus to whip his titties out, you'll be able to see what a shirt size above Sinatra
I saw that the last time I was on here before I fell asleep.
Oh, you weren't asleep for that part. The Sinatra's a size smaller than Brockus. And Brockus isn't... I think they're actually both the same height. They're both like 6'4" or something.
Again, it looks good. It looks good on Sinatra. I wouldn't say anything about that, but it was. We came onto his stream. He called that a raid. Just me and him bullshitting. Like we were having a fun time, and we were just like, "Why are you complaining, Matt? Why won't you take the deal, Matt?" And Matt kept. The funny thing is, wow, it was really brilliant. If you guys don't remember, that he went at the beginning of the stream, he was like, please donate to Matt Jarbo at blah, 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 blah. And then he said, I'm too good. I'm above taking this debate. It's like, so let me get this straight. You won't defend your own ideas, the things that you believe in. And that's worse. To me, that's actually worse than anything else. That he can't defend the things he claims to believe in. That's super fucked.
Well, everything about this guy seems pretty fucked. Like, yeah, I don't like to throw this shit around lightly, but like, with what he's done, the reasons he's done it for, the reaction he's had to being caught, the reaction he's had after he's apparently given an apology. Like, Matt seems like maybe he does have some actual fucking issues with him.
I think most people in this kind of field do, but
I don't know. I mean, at least me, and other than his sexless thing, Jimmy. Yeah, we're fairly normal people, I think.
Hey guys, I got 2 things that I just came across here. One, I'll be back and able to access Twitter in about 5 minutes, so there'll be some good stuff coming there. And 2. Because I've been hovering on Suit Yourselves channel, Twitter page to follow him when I get back and test my time limit. I just noticed he posted the Mundane Cash Hurt parody song.
Oh yes, the Finer Print did that. I don't know who he's got working with him.
That one.
That's a new one. And he does the whole lyrics and every. Oh, I like Finer Print. He does a good job.
I Finer Print.
Not only. Sorry, go ahead.
I love Finer Print. That's it. 1 sec.
Yeah, and not only is he good with all the fucking musical shit, he's entertaining on a stream too.
Yeah. Hey, the Killing Joke's in the chat. Joka, good stream earlier.
One second. The apathetic ranter says, no, fuck you. Mental illness does not negate personal responsibility. No, I'm not saying that at all. He still got his fucking responsibilities there. I just think he's also a little fucked up. Just an observation, not excusing anything for him. I just think he's got something going on. I don't think he's a regular fucking person.
Matt, no.
2 minutes.
Yeah, he's.
I actually, in about 10 minutes, I am going to go to bed for real because A, I don't want to fall asleep on your stream again, and B, I've got a qualification exam tomorrow.
We won't mind if you fall asleep on the stream.
But it does go to kind of point toward Matt being fucked up. That he's pulled this shit. He's been caught for this shit. And then he's continued with this shit.
After making the bullshit apologies about it, he went back to doing it again.
Well, I don't know if he's actually really given an apology, has he?
He made a bullshit Twitter apology that didn't really seem genuine, and then went right back to flagging people.
I swear to God, Aydin, if you keep playing that ukulele, I'm just gonna fucking make a lead of you for the thumbnail. I swear to God.
There you go. Thumbnail for the night is Lewd Aydin, like planting a smooch on Mundane Matt.
Oh my God.
Just to see if I still feel. That's the see. There it is. There's the chords.
Okay, it sounds like you might actually be able to sing, so I won't boo you for that.
I'm saying I focus on the pain, everything that's real. The needle tears a hole, the old familiar sting. I kill it all away. I see. Yeah, really easy to sing that Johnny Cash song. There you go. There it is.
That was originally 9 Inch Nails.
Yeah. Originally, excuse me, it was Johnny Cash ripped off that song from the 9 Inch Nails.
He did not rip it off. He gave them full credit and paid them their cut.
Do you think he did?
Yeah,
and they actually didn't even. They were actually fans of Johnny Cash to hear that he did a parody of one of their songs.
No, got this wrong. 9 Inch Nails created the song "Hurt." Johnny Cash then found the song later and covered it.
No, yeah, I know. But it turns out that the lead singer to 9 Inch Nails actually is a huge Johnny Cash fan. So, like,
they were friends.
Dude, Brockus, yeah, you know 9 Inch Nails, like, as far as the recorded shit, is just one guy, right?
Is it?
Trent Reznor.
Huh.
Yeah, there's no band there. It's one dude.
My comments.
It's a weird thing where it's like sometimes like it sounds good on this capo, but or on the second fret, but it sounds sometimes better on the third fret. I don't know. I can't really decide how I like it better. Well, I don't think playing the ukulele counts as singing on the stream. It's just me quietly strumming in the background. I mean, tell me I was playing Creep earlier. I was just saying, tell me a creepy song to play, and I was like, oh shit, I was playing Creep already. Fuck. It doesn't get worse than that.
And requesting a type of song that you were already playing.
All right. I can just play Creep again. Actually, I've got the capo now, so it's better. When I don't have an opinion, I'll just play Creep.
Daughter of the Sea. Relatively new.
I don't know if she knows that one.
I don't know if that's the name of a song, so it just sounded like a non sequitur phrase.
It's actually a sea shanty that belongs to the World of Warcraft lore.
And you only bring that up because you're upset because you can't play it.
Oh no, I have a friend who actually, like, the day that my computer pretty much got fucked, he actually showed up with 2 gifts. One of them was a play card, so I could actually play for the month, and the other was a terabyte external hard drive. So I actually have been able to play.
Oh, you are able to play. Oh,
yes,
okay.
I literally got to play like a couple hours before fucking BFA launched, and they launched it early. So I was just like, what the fuck? I am so glad that all of this happened and I got everything fixed. And yay, now I don't have to go and murder a bunch of people. Because I was close. Very damn close. I was going to start with He did a lot of things wrong, apathetic ranter.
Yeah, Fakist has a very good point. Can you play Toad on the Road?
Oh, I don't know actually what chords he uses there.
Oh shit! I thought you would. I thought you were the one.
Should know, right? But I don't.
Shit,
Can say where the road
Well, I
goes.
can play Enya. Yeah, I used to know how to do it.
You did some song for the Kumite, right?
I did Only Toad.
Yeah, that was the song that I was.
Okay, yeah, do that one.
Yeah, it's been a really long time. I don't remember the chords. I have to look them up. Oh, it's really easy. Wait, it's just okay. Yeah.
You said like 3 seconds ago you could do it.
Wait, BM? What is that one?
B minor. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I know.
Although actually, ukulele's 4 strings, ain't it?
Yeah, it's different. Actually, I don't remember this anymore. That's easy though.
It doesn't sound easy because what you're playing sounds nothing like the song.
Yeah. Oh, it's the capo's on too.
Oh, okay. Lionel Valentine says we need a Scrub Aydin duet of Sweet Nothings. I don't know that song, but I'd love to hear a Scrub Aydin duet.
This doesn't sound either, but like I don't know. I know I did it, so because I always did the song, but I might have just actually tuned into a different thingy. I don't remember.
I mean, I can kind of understand it. I put out a song earlier today, and I can't remember the words to it. So
You have an excuse. You have a terrible memory.
to be fair, I do have like actual memory issues, but I
don't know.
Remember the song I wrote this morning.
I know that when I recorded the song, I didn't even have the capo yet. I had this for less than a week when I made that song. I just barely learned how to play the ukulele, and the thing that's funny now is that now I know how to play it really well, and my fingers are full of calluses over doing it. I'm like, but it's not like it's good, but it's you play it long enough and your fingers don't hurt anymore. So yeah, but I guarantee there's probably some Enya song I can do.
Say that again. You sounded like you were shit-faced for that one particular sentence.
Oh, there's probably some Enya song I can do.
I only know the one, so if anybody else has a different suggestion.
Oh, Only Time is the only one you know?
I think, actually, there might be 2. I think there's another Enya song I know.
Let the Orinoco flow, sail away, sail away, sail away. There you go. Yeah. It's not good. I used to listen to a lot of Enya as a kid.
Wait, fucking suit yourself sitting in the chat saying, I don't know what happened. Matt flagged me for the Dancing Matt video meme, so that was my second strike. I just tried to upload a video and uploads are disabled. Well then, Suit, get the fuck in here. Maybe you can talk about it for a moment. You have the fucking link. Fucking click the fucking link. You can jump in here and you can use your fucking words, man. Fucking jump in here and tell us about it. The voice I used for Suit's comment there was entirely inaccurate. But I can't do a fucking Australian accent, so.
Oh. I got a nice meme.
Are you having troubles trying to play this shit, Aydin?
Yeah, a little bit. I have to know a nice meme song here, don't I?
Oh yeah. We should play one of the meme songs.
I gotta have a good meme.
Just play something. Fucking sing. Fucking freestyle.
I'm not gonna sing. I'm just gonna do like I'm just gonna strum my little gay ukulele in the background because that'll really assist in your.
Oh, I'm sure you'll help us out quite a lot. It'll help with the algorithm and everything else.
Sure will.
Suit yourself, says Schmeckle is so gay for me. He knows I'm after his mother.
I'm a little gay for suit yourself.
Too close. I'm done with it. Ugh. Play Despacito. Here we go. I don't know how to play Despacito, but I'll try.
You know what? It's probably easier to just ask Aydin. What do you know how to play? Oh, do you know how to play Drunken Sailor? Somebody's typing that out in the chat.
Can you play "Come Out You Black and Tans"?
Oh shoot, what do I know well? The songs I know, like I don't, because I'm a real big fag, so I don't know. Well, how people would know them, and also the problem with Country Roads, is that it has this one coordinate that's really hard to reach. I'm still. Oh wow, that's easy. Never mind. I don't know. My fingers might be more used to it anymore. So it's almost heaven, West Virginia. Fuck, I'm not doing very well now. I'm a little drunk, so I did used to play that. I was only trying to play things in the background though too. I don't want to be the star. Somebody else do things. I'll just sit back here.
That's true. One of us should take the lead. It should probably be the host, but I'm gonna put it on to Brockus.
What? Why? Why do I have to do
Truffle shuffle, Brockus?
I'm not truffle shuffle. Fuck you.
Get your goddamn titties out. You know
No
what?
one has given money.
Brockus.
That's not right.
Let's make it fair. Turn on your camera for free.
No.
Keep your shirt on, and then they can decide if your truffle shuffle is worth money.
No. They know what the truffle shuffle is.
They know what the truffle shuffle is. They don't know what your titties look like.
They do. Most of these people saw it from the other fucking night.
What if they missed out on Brockus? I don't think Aydin knows what your titties look like.
And I don't want to blind Aydin.
Oh, come on. Aydin's had some suicidal moments, Brockus. This will either push her over the end or save her entirely.
Well, then I don't want to risk it.
Brockus, I've seen your titties. It's going to save her life.
Only because she will laugh so hysterically that she won't know what to do with herself other than try to calm down so she can actually breathe normally again.
Aydin, tell Brockus you're going to kill yourself if he doesn't do the truffle shuffle.
I'm gonna tell myself if I don't do the truffle also do it. But
there you go, Brockus. Are you going to risk that, Brockus?
You have to do the truffle shuffle, Brockus.
That's not fair. I like it.
Save a lady's life, Brockus.
I know she's not being serious. She's playing with a ukulele.
That's how she deals with her depression, Brockus.
Oh, damn it, Brockus.
Did you notice she started playing the ukulele after you said you wouldn't whip your titties out?
Brockus.
You need to stop. Leaf, you are the biggest horrible contributor to
you are
going to
look like a bad person, Brockus.
Cut stream now.
You are going to look like a bad person if you don't whip your titties out to save this girl's life, Brockus.
Oh, like anybody in the audience thinks I'm a good person.
Pretty please, Brockus.
I told you, I built up an immunity.
Okay,
on,
you
Brockus.
built up an immunity to Leaf. What if Aydin says pretty please?
Brockus.
Pretty sure I could
Pretty
pull
please.
that off too.
Brockus.
See, she's not even sincere.
Can you hear how sad this ukulele song sounds?
Me home, Country Roads.
Please do the truffle shuffle, Brockus.
You guys want me to do truffle shuffle so much? Why do you find my goddamn fatness so fucking amusing?
It's really big.
Come on, Brockus.
I lost a lot of weight.
Do the truffle shuffle.
Nope.
For the chat.
Money.
Brockus, whip out those titties.
Money.
Brockus is demanding money. I get more money than any of these guys from any donation you make, and I'm not even looking for money for this. I just want to see Brockus's titties.
Yeah, that's because you're not the one being humiliated. I am.
There is that, yeah. Although, is it really humiliating when you've done it like 4 or 5 times the last month?
It's humiliating because it makes me fucking look like some panty ass bitch who just does everything you fucking command.
Well, I mean, is that so far from the truth?
Yeah. Normally, you ask me to do shit, and I'm willing to.
Oh, well, wait. Sorry, Brockus, can you please do a truffle shuffle?
No, go fuck yourself.
The monkey has become a man. A poor man.
Yeah, I am a poor man. I hate my life.
You know, this is derailed quite far. We were supposed to have a nerd stream, and we thought we'd deal with the Mundane
I
Matt's
gave
stuff.
up on that a long time ago, but we can go back to Matt if we want. Because
You can
I
talk about
still have lots of
whatever
things to say
I'm-
about Matt.
Samaj, let's be honest. Our nerd streams will always be derailed anytime Schmeckel is actually around.
That's true. We just sort of
Any of our streams will be derailed if there's something more entertaining to talk about.
Like Mundane Matt and his constant faggotry.
It's like how, you know how like a couple years back you'd be going to watch The Simpsons and you'd click it and you'd end up watching football instead? It's like that. It's like the reason they did that. But Matt, I would just like to say, I hope that you're not overly offended by the song I wrote about you. I hope it didn't bring you like too many tears. I hope it doesn't bring you too much heartache. And most importantly, I hope you don't flag me, because you're the type of coward that does that.
You know, he made a comment on that stream about
Also, you're fat.
committing suicide. I don't know how much of that is true.
Yeah, and you know what, Matt? Nobody wants you to kill yourself. I mean,
Nope.
I'm sure some people do, but like they're shitty people. The vast majority of us do not want you to kill yourself. We just want you to not act like shit.
Yeah.
And that's what you've done here. Yeah, you've acted like a little spineless, cowardly, fat piece of shit. It's you gotta. I don't know if you can repair your internet. I'm forgetting the word. Reputation. But you could at least repair yourself and stop being a little cowardly, spineless jellyfish. You know.
Try.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna guarantee you're capable of fixing it, but you could make the attempt. From what I can see right now, you're sitting there, basically looking like you're fucking sorry you got caught,
Guys,
not that you
what?
did this shit.
Shoot
Dom.
Yourself just dropped the full animated version of Mundane Cash Hurt on BitChute called I Am Still Mundane.
Oh,
Just dropped it fresh.
well, that's
Well, check that shit out.
yeah. I mean, go check that shit out, Matt's had 2 songs written about him just today. I mean,
He's inspiring.
Matt's
art.
at the peak of his fucking contribution to the world right now.
Yeah. By being a massive flagging spur bitch, he's contributed more to society through the work of others than he has ever done or ever will do on his own.
I have never sat down there and had so much fun writing something that was mean about somebody else as I did doing this fucking song. Because
I do feel bad a little bit, just because, like, I mean, he's fucked up, but like, he's getting so much hate now. I can't imagine how much it must suck to be him right this.
obviously I don't want anybody going through like terrible times, which he probably is now, but at the same time, he brought it on himself. You know, when you do something like that and you have a following of like 200,000, a lot of those people are going to be pissed. Never mind the followings of the people that call you out. He is a public figure. Like, never mind the YouTube shit. He is without a doubt a public figure because he was a gubernatorial candidate in 2003.
Yep. He said so in that manifesto that I mentioned.
He's got it in his fucking Twitter bio.
Yeah.
I mean, like, he's without a doubt a public figure. And if you're gonna be a public figure, maybe you should have a spine of some sort. Like, how the fuck do you stand up on your own, man?
You know, I looked into the 2000. See, you know, I think he might be full of shit there, because the 2003 gubernatorial race was a recount. The actual race was in 2002, and the 2002 race, I don't see him anywhere listed as even in the primaries for the Democratic Party, which is what he claimed.
Wow, that would be even more interesting. He would be a public figure only of his own accord.
Yeah, he would be fraudulently a gubernatorial candidate. Now, I'm not saying he is. I'm just saying I haven't seen evidence of it. Now, it's entirely possible that the...
well, we got a bunch of people saying he was in a recount election and that he was a write-in and stuff like that.
So, that would explain why he isn't...
Recall election.
That adds credibility to what he says, because the 2003 one was a recall election, and write-ins are not often recorded by proper sources, so that could be very well the case. But did anyone actually vote for him, or did he write himself in and then claim
he
was a
as the write-in candidate?
That's the only logical explanation I can think
of. Can I be a fucking political candidate if I write myself in? Is that how it works?
Oh shit, I'm confused.
Aydin's music stopped. Oh, it's back.
I'm here. I just got confused.
What were you confused about?
I read this music wrong.
Ah, gotcha. Will Honorless says, from now on you have to have Aydin on every stream, but get her a better instrument to play.
No, the ukulele is the best instrument. It's also the only way to play.
Aydin, I'm gonna mail you a banjo.
Actually, the thing is, I really wanted to buy a banjo and learn how to play it, but then I looked into and started to read about how difficult it is to learn how to play the banjo.
Oh, it's incredibly difficult.
Never mind. I would like to out of that. However, this stupid little thing is very easy to play. And you can kind of sit in the background and strum basic fucking chords, and it sounds like a song. That's all you need.
I do have something I probably should have asked earlier.
Yeah?
It just came to mind about the Connor Matt relationship. Obviously, like we can't guarantee Matt knows about the pedo shit, but how close are these two? Like, is this like the regular back and forth between them, or just you've seen him talk to him once?
I've only seen, if someone can get me like more of the messages between the two, I'd be able to determine how much they fucking talk. But I mean, I've seen Connor talk to Matt about some personal shit. I mean, so.
Well, 1 second, Leaf. You gotta strum more quietly when Leaf's speaking, Aydin.
All right.
She's very soft-spoken.
I know. We need to actually let's pay attention to the Leafs.
I've streamed with Aydin before on my birthday.
I know, it was a very fun time.
And she fell asleep on my stream and then started talking in her sleep.
I sure did. I got way drunk. I got so drunk.
But no, if someone can send me more interactions between Connor and Matt, I'd be able to determine how often or how close they are to each other or whatever. But I've seen, I don't know how people got the some of the interactions with him, because Connor was like venting to Mundane Matt, and Mundane Matt was trying to comfort the pedo, because this was shortly after I outed Connor for his shit.
Oh, so this was after he was outed.
Guys, I actually have to get to bed, so I'm gonna bid you all a good night instead
To
of
be
falling
honest,
asleep
I'm
on the
probably
stream.
gonna head out too,
Don't
because
remember.
I don't want to fall asleep either. And I can feel that is about to happen. I'll wait till you're done though, because I want to hear what you have to say. Leave
Schmeckle.
Dunk, at the moment of climax, remember. Ooga fucking ooga cunts, look your dead in the eye.
Will do for you, buddy. Have a good night, everyone.
You too, man.
Oh wait, one more before I go.
What, Leaf, did you have anything else to add?
Me?
I don't remember.
Add to
No, I
what?
was just wondering if you had anything else to add to what you were saying. Okay.
Check my Twitter for new leaks about Mundane Matt. Go ahead.
Okay.
Bye,
Yeah.
everyone.
Bye, Dom.
I'll probably head out. It's good to talk to all of you guys. It's been a fucking while now, hasn't it, lads?
Aydin, before you go, I'm almost about to hit 1,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel, and I will be.
Holy
doing a
shit!
stream, and I was wondering if you'd want to be on that stream when it happens.
Anytime. Yeah, absolutely. Just hit me up.
Okay, and Brockus and Schmeckle obviously are invited too.
And not Jimmy.
You guys are all very cool as always. Thanks for having me on. Just to fucking bullshit and strum my ukulele.
It's good having you on, Aiden. I always love when people are willing to talk shit about people I don't like.
Well, I did actually kind of defend Matt here, I think, more than I did anything else.
Yeah, you were, and I mean, I'll say that it is somewhat surprising. Like you having your past with Matt, you were the one to bring up. I think a lot of people are faking these flags.
I'm just saying, like, always take things critically. Always use a critical mindset towards everything, and this is everybody, please. Because people are fucking stupid. This is the dang internet, guys. People do stupid shit and they lie all the fucking time. Like 95% of the internet is lies. Now
I'm actually a 15-year-old girl. If Connor, if you're interested.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. But my point is, that's the whole thing, guys. Don't believe everything that you see on the internet without questioning it. Go and look into it yourself. Question everything. Think about things critically. Be a skeptic, as tainted as that word is. Actually try to think about some shit.
Man, be a fucking cynic. If you're being a fucking skeptic, you ain't going far enough.
No, be a cynic. You're right, be a cynic. Just be like, this person's probably an ass. And
until they prove they ain't a piece of shit, they're a piece of shit.
Anyway, I always like talking to you guys. Just thought I'd drop in for a bit. Stay there for a while. I hope you enjoyed my shitty ukulele strumming. Well, I did nothing. Anyway, have a good night, guys.
You too, Aiden. Thanks for coming on.
And yeah, invite me on Canadian anytime.
Yay!
Right, see you later. Bye.
God, I hate that chick.
Is it because of the ukulele?
It's because of the blue hair, but she don't have that no more, so I guess we're okay. Also, I recently found out she's like really old. I think like 3 years older than me, but still. I had thought she was just a youngin'.
Why do you always assume everybody's either younger than you or older than you? Why can't there be that level ground of they're kind of in the same age range?
No, yeah, there always could be, but most of them have either really young sounding voices or old sounding voices.
No, fair enough. I was surprised to find out that Samaj is the age he is, and I'm just like,
the fact that Samaj is older than me shocked the shit out of me. I thought he was like a fucking 18-year-old kid.
I know.
The first multiple months of speaking with him.
I sound really young and I talk nothing but nerd shit. So I mean that makes sense.
I was expecting like, a 22-year-old dude who's just like, he's going to high school or no, I'm sorry, college, and he's fucking, just having fun with all his very young. No,
I knew
he's
you
my age.
Brockus. I knew that immediately upon meeting you. I knew you were like closer to 30.
Yeah.
I
either have one of those voices or I'm just dumb.
Samaj, I honestly figured was like 18, 19.
Yeah, makes sense.
Leaf, I'm still not sure isn't like 12.
I am 23. God damn it.
And she's currently trying to fucking convince me in DMs.
I'm
not doing it.
The hate camel says, "How old are you fuckers?" I always assume people are older than me. Let me see if I remember this. Unapologetic just said she's 23.
Mm-hmm.
Samaj is 34.
Mm-hmm.
Brockus is 31. 29. No, older. 35.
No.
Although, maybe my problem is that I haven't gotten laid in a long time. The moment I start doing that, I'll age rapidly.
Hey, you lost all your testosterone, and that's why your voice never grew.
No, I sound exactly. Well, maybe I don't know about that. I don't know.
Brockus, are you the same age as Smosh?
Yes, I just turned 34 last month,
and then I'm 25. I at least I remember that last one. Like I get points for that, right?
I don't think that's how it works, because that's your age, and you should know that.
Yeah, but it was 1 out of 4, and I remembered it. That's at least 1 point out of 4.
Yeah, you were given the answer for one. You guessed correctly on another one. You guessed wrong on another one, and then you pretty much already knew the answer for yours.
Yeah, I didn't do too well, did I?
No, that we call that a failing grade.
To be fair, I couldn't fail. I was already given 2 of the answers.
Oh god! Every time I look at the chat, I see an orange box, and I hate it.
Oh, are we getting orange boxes?
No, I'm getting an orange box. Like it's
because he's looking at the Cunstream account.
No, when I'm looking at, I go over. I'm watching.
Oh no! Yeah, you're seeing your name highlighted. Okay.
Yeah, and I'll see my name highlighted. Otherwise, it would be yellow for you, I think. And I'm
colorblind, dude. I can't tell what fucking color I'm seeing.
Fine. It's
yellow or orange. There's no.
There is an actual difference. Orange is slightly darker. Slightly.
No, and that's basically the difference I see. It's darker. I don't see like the red that's mixed into it.
Anyways, I'm seeing an orange box and I hate it.
Well,
and I continue to hate it.
If any of you would like to make, we're gonna shut down in like 7 minutes. If any of you would like to make Brockus's life terrible, do a combinations of Brockus gay and Brockus kill yourself.
And that goes
over and over in the chat. Actually, maybe not the kill yourself. He's sometimes sensitive. Tema asked, why am I presenting Brockus? Because he was supposed to whip his goddamn titties out.
I'm doing it.
Leaf, beg him some more. You got 6 minutes to convince him.
Can't do it. She has no power.
Leaf, just tell him after the stream you'll show him your titties. Yeah, you don't actually have to do it.
I already know that's a lie.
You do actually have to do it. I'm sorry, Brock. I just said the wrong word. I've been drinking, Brock, because I meant to say will, not won't. Leaf's sitting there silent. She's just like, I'm not fucking doing this.
Yeah.
Samaj. Beg him to whip out his titties.
No.
Man, you guys are terrible tonight.
You hijacked his stream to talk about Mundane Matt.
I hijacked my stream.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. I totally forgot what was happening in the world of pop culture anyway. I had an idea. Nah, it's totally lost. Even though I wanted to derail it back to the topic, I'm like, nah, there's no way. It's done. We're talking about Mundane Matt today.
No, yeah, and to be fair, it was Samaj that suggested we talk about Mundane Matt.
Well, yeah,
You had to have known it would have become the whole fucking topic of the fucking show. Well, we're not going to do drama and then go into fucking nerd shit.
Look,
Yeah.
You should have seen that coming.
well, I mean, I figured you wanted to get it off your chest, and I doubt it was going to take that long. Because really, what we're going to do, remind people what happened on other streams, go over what's been said. I didn't plan on fucking.
I wasn't getting anything off my chest. We did this stream 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Actually, more than 2 days ago. Friday.
Yeah.
He suggested ripping into Matt, and I mean, I'm not pleased with Matt. I couldn't help it.
Yeah.
But we're gonna wrap the fuck up at this point. Samaj, can you do the Samaj thing?
I can't.
God
I
damn it,
dipped
I was
out
trying
for a
to
bit
convince
there.
Marcus to do Truffle Shuffle.
Oh,
Well, keep going.
yeah.
Keep going.
Oh wait, yeah. Leaf says we can't stop until you do a truffle shuffle, Brockus.
Please, Marcus, I'll cry if you don't do it.
She's gonna cry, Brockus. You don't want to make her cry, do you?
At this point. Might as well.
Marcus? Don't make me
What?
cry, Marcus.
My God, don't do that voice.
Please.
Why does everybody want me to do this? Why does everybody torture me?
Go ahead and present him.
Don't you do it. Not happening. Not doing it.
Leaf.
Marcus, I'm sad now. Please
No,
just.
you're not. That's a lie.
Start to cry, Leaf.
Marcus, I
Lie.
want to cry. Marcus,
Lies.
please.
Call him Daddy.
Lies. Don't you fucking do that either. That's weird.
Brockus, if you don't whip your titties out and shake him about, she's gonna call you Daddy.
Brockus. Brockus.
I have
Please
no
do
power.
the Truffle Shuffle, Brockus.
No power here.
Brockus, I'll make my
Brockus.
pouty face at you, Brockus.
I have gotten nothing out of any of this. No one has donated money.
Brockus, I will send you the goddamn Leaf nudes if you whip those titties out and shake them about.
They only exist on Vara's phone. Or possibly laptop. I don't know.
It's both. Anyway,
That's hilarious.
Brockus. Brockus, please, 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 please.
Get your titties out, whore!
No. I told you no. The answer's still no.
Brockus, can you do
Brockus?
that thing where you push them together and make the nipples touch?
No. My tits have actually shrunk. So
Brockus?
there's no
Brockus,
chance.
please.
Nope.
Please do it, Brockus. Please, I'll make my pouty face at you if you don't.
It has no power here.
She'll make her pouty face at you if you don't, and she'll send her pussy pics if you do.
That is a fucking lie, and you know it.
Yeah, I can't actually make promises about other people's pussy pics.
A lot of things.
I'm not actually capable of forcing her to do that, but she will do it. Leaf, say that you'll do it, but wink at the same time.
Pretty please. Brockus,
Oh my God.
come on, do the Truffle Shuffle, Brockus, please.
No.
Please. I'm gonna cry if you don't.
That is a lie, and you know it.
Brockus,
What?
I can already hear her tearing up a little bit.
Brockus,
Okay, so.
please. Pretty please.
Brockus, if you don't whip your titties out, I'm gonna go and find Kuvara and slap a chastity belt on him. Then you'll be preventing Leaf from ever having sex.
I don't want to be like you, Brockus, and not go years without having
Oh
sex.
my god! Oh my god! That hurt! Oh my god! I'm just gonna fucking leave. I should just fucking leave then. I'm just gonna leave this fucking chat. Wow! God damn it! That sting.
Oh.
It's a deep burn. So deep.
Brockus, you gonna shake your titties yet?
No, I'm not gonna fucking do it.
I can't even. please, Brockus.
Oh. Prepare for more Monday Matt shit, apparently.
Pretty
The rest
please.
of the week.
Oh man, I think Brockus is saying he's gonna flag us.
Oh. I'm not gonna flag anybody. The fuck?
Pretty
You
please,
say you
Brockus.
said prepare for more mundane Matt shit. I thought it was a threat.
Yeah, throughout the fucking week, man. Like I don't.
Oh
think
no,
this is the end of it.
there'll be more daily. Trust me.
Yeah. Tomorrow the stream will be for something else. Like I don't remember what we do on Wednesday nights. Oh, mysteries. We're gonna cover mysteries. 5 minutes in. Hey, did you hear the new shit Monday Matt did? Yeah. Let's talk about that for the next 2.5 fucking hours.
Well, no. Tomorrow we'll talk about the mystery of where MundaneMatt's testicles went.
I just want to see Brockus do the shuffle.
Why? You've seen it already.
Because Brockus, she's a virgin and she needs some way to get off.
That's not going to get her off. That's going to keep her a virgin.
Maybe she's trying to maintain her purity.
She just needs to stay inside and not go in.
Spiralin says this is a violation of YouTube policy. Yes, we are harassing Brockus.
Yeah, but I don't care, so it's not actually violating anything. And I will file a fucking lawsuit against YouTube if they try that shit.
Pretty please, Brockus.
No.
Pretty please.
Please, Brockus.
Wow.
Can I see your titties?
Just
whip them out.
It's not
Take them
happening.
out.
I will leave.
You actually have your ex-girlfriend Kadun in the chat saying, leave him alone. Gods. He doesn't want to, then he doesn't have to. Kadun. You know I own this man.
Please, Brockus.
Brockus.
Yeah, I guess I'm just going to have to leave because you're not going to stop.
Oof.
Okay, leave. Don't worry. Brockus is gonna leave, so like the threesome after stream thing with me, you, and Samaj is gonna work out perfect. Well, we got rid of the awkward element.
You could have just said something and I would have left.
I should have Brockus. This lady here wants to have sex with 2 monkeys, so you gotta get out.
Yeah, okay. I am an orc. I will go back to being an orc on World of Warcraft.
Gross.
God damn it, you had that fucking
Anyway.
expansion. Yeah, now I'm jealous.
Before we do, one of the 3 of you do the Samaj thing.
Why doesn't Samaj do
Samaj-
this thing?
Samaj
Because
already did
I
this.
did. No. My thing was that I'm supposed to say who was all here. I dipped out. I don't know who was all here. That list, that side chat thing, that disappeared from me. I know we had Red Robot.
There was us people. There was Red Robot. There was Dongwave. Is that it?
Aydin.
Aydin Paladin.
I should know I'm making a thumbnail for right now. So
Yeah, so I think that's fucking all of us. All right, well, we're shutting the fuck down. In the after stream, we will get Brockus' titties out. Don't you guys worry. I'll send you all pics. Clean your cocks. Clean your cunts. Praise be to Sniggles. I'm really, really, really glad the cricket is dead. I killed him myself. And you know what?
Cricket.
Leafs better than no